You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Let me try something real quick, something different. How can I forget? Ay. How can I forget the things I went through? Ay. How can I forget? Oh. How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget? Ay. How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? Oh. How can I forget? I know I get through. Strange throat in the kitchen. Watch the crack rest go off the dish. Don't mind me, I'm just reminiscing on things I seen in my vision. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I ate syrup sandwiches, never had allowances. I started making beats, then I started making heat. I had to get it off another way. I had to find me another way to make it out. I'm a hood baby, yeah, the hood raised me, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world. They say I could change the world, maybe I could change the world. One person at a time, let me stimulate your mind. We all been through the hard times, in the memories. We think about the dark times, and realize that those was the best times. How can I forget? Ay. How can I forget the things I went through? Ay. How can I forget? Oh. How can I forget the things I've been through?
Let's go. Right now we're in the countdown.
Never thought I'd get.
Make sure you send your stuff to my email so you can get yourself in line. Right now, all genres are accepted. Send that fire, send that fire.
Gotta have my cake and eat it too.
Forget about the haters and the busters. My mama and my daddy raised a hustler.
Gotta have my cake and eat it too.
Forget about the haters and the busters. My mama and my daddy raised a hustler.
Straight up out the bottle, that's the motto when I'm sipping up. Ain't no need for failure, don't let them scare you, no slipping up. People watching, that's why you keep on looking. If any nigga jumping stupid, introduce me to mama's cooking. I tried to tell him, but nonsense was like, let's run that back. But I've been trying to freaking sell it since just like that. I need champagne and crumb roll and more gauze. We bringing great change, less fame and more balls. Got a full plate with more work and less cars. Independent, we in the winning, plus we all stars. These niggas phony like the phonies while I'm feeling great. Easy peasy cheesy, macaroni ain't even made. Push off the grill, can't be caught up in no buffet. Stomach wildin', niggas wildin' while I'm cooling parfait. Don't feel me, can't hear me, but that's you. The stacks and get cake and eat too.
My cake and eat it
watch when I freaking do that reverse. We are still in the countdown. We got 4 minutes and 30 seconds until we officially start. Again, if you haven't already, send your music to my email. It's thatdorkyreviewshow@gmail.com. We do a first come, first serve basis. You know what I'm saying? A line up type of situation or whatnot. So, you know what I'm saying? Get yourself in there.
When it's my time.
And of course,
I
allow
know
you guys
you
to skip that
tailor
line
a new
if
suit
you
for me and buy a new tie.
do not want to
So I
wait.
look this good. Everyone welcome to my funeral. Everyone I know better be waiting.
All genres are accepted, of course, as I said. R&B, rap,
Once I'm
reggaeton.
gone, then I'm finally resting peacefully. I don't wanna see a single tear on a cheek for me. Just crack a bottle, burn a joint, and start to pass them both. And think about the times I made you laugh.
we're live
when
on
I
all
cracked a
platforms,
joke.
by the way.
Just be happy that I met you through this game of life. And don't complain because it ain't the same and everything alright. I'm in heaven burning doobies, ain't no pain in sight. I'm chilling with my father while we wait for y'all to face the light. Play my music while you make it through this misery. And listen to my CD on replay if you keep missing me. Embrace the gifts you get today, cause living isn't free. Tomorrow isn't promised by the blessings that you didn't see. Love the family you got, whether it's blood or water. Your mother, brother, your baby mother, your son or daughter. You never know what tomorrow's bringing, so play it smarter. Just be thankful, cause being ungrateful only makes it harder.
When it's my time, I know you'll tailor a new suit for me and buy a new tie. So I look this good. Everyone welcome to my funeral.
I'm in a race again, cooking up place again. Do y'all wanna taste again? I am so out of this world that they gon' have to give me space again. I am the landlord, cause I'ma put them in their place again. Hey, yeah, whoa. I'm in a race again. I'm cooking a place again. All my niggas really play to win. I am so out of this world that they gon' have to give me space again. I'll be the landlord, cause I'ma put them in their place again. Mob ties, I got mob ties. 99 cents, you a small fry. Every time I rap, they all die. Got it out the mud like a hog tie. I got bankroll, so there ain't a place that I can't go. On your head like a Kango, I be whipping like Django. Modern day Chris Angel, finna levitate. They animated like anime, cake on the table like anime. Every beat I'm finna detonate by any means like Malcolm X. You niggas sleep, y'all be counting sheep. When I wake up, I be counting checks. I be snapping like Saddam neck, walk in the building like a bomb threat. How these niggas hate me already, I ain't even get a chance to yawn yet. At the top and I'm beyond there, did it by myself, this beyond fair. Rappers dying on a daily, I be folding niggas up like a lawn chair. I be going fucking mania on them, they be trying to figure how to stop a nigga. Must be working for the government, y'all the main ones trying to block a nigga. For the right bands, I'll rock a nigga on time with it, I'll clock a nigga. Knock a nigga fucking eye straight like Visine, I'll drop a nigga. I do this shit with some season, all niggas know I'm finna get
1 minute,
even.
30
Niggas be
seconds,
hating on me
y'all.
cause I'm breathing, niggas really don't be having no reason. I just be killing them all and give my condolence to anybody that is grieving. I had to wake them all up, they was sleeping, swagging on them like my name Willie Beeman. What is the meaning? Hey, what up?
1 minute and 20 seconds.
About to make a stand. 1986 scar made a man. Young Puerto Rican with the faded tan. Lace with the greatest hands. Been a bad boy. Give me one more chance. I do my ditty when I make a band. My son is stable like a Laker fan. Right hook can make you dab, make you laugh. I'm Vision Billy Christopher.
We rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. As soon as we get started, we'll
rap. Call me if you need to put us on tracks. I got the blueprint, but mentally I construct skyscraper walls so tall that the moon is struck. Each floor has a little more than you bulk of all versions of myself. Each clone doesn't give a fuck. Clientele full of individuals. I worth my time, worth my mind. Worthy of the thoughts, the product I design. I define hard work and grind. That is on my mind. All the while I can see decline in the humankind. So conceited, I admit. What you seeing, Captain Obvious? You novice, bitch. I don't write in hieroglyphs. I recite the hottest shit. You better say anonymous. If I could win, I could form a hurricane apocalypse. I fight you on some rocky shit. No lying, I got the eye of the tiger. I'm a higher level optimist. A prodigy, you alchemist. Wreaking havoc on your deep mob. You decrease odds when I get the pound of fist. Sitting in my own zone. Throne made a stone that is thrown from the foes who oppose what they know. It's the professional. I encompass all the goals. Try to roast them before I ain't ghost on your jokes. Fuck the nonsense. I don't wanna hear about your concepts. Local levels, local levels, local levels, local levels.
You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Autobots, share the stream.
I forgot I still had that other freaking thing up. Hold on. What?
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning.
Wait. Okay, now we can hit the intro.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
Alright, what up, y'all? Shout out to the Dork Squad, man. Welcome freaking back. You already know what it is. Welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense. So I gotta fix my freaking thing too. Why y'all making me have to redo all my freaking shit? All right. Okay. Welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I am your host, Nonsense, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsense, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka Dorky So 15. Pretty much, I rap, I produce, I mix and master, and of course, I do this freaking show for independent artists and producers around the globe. If you guys have music, yes, send your music into my email so that you can get it played on tonight's freaking show. It's 100% free to submit. All you gotta do is have patience if you are in the free line. If you do not, simply pay, skip the line, you'll get played immediately, or you can get more than one of your records played in a back-to-back fashion. We have many skips and stuff like that.
Gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna choke through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you or actual
see the stream
words
also
line.
running
Don't
back
like
there
my
from
old
YouTube
shit. I'm
and stuff.
thinking you were high like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view and I'm cool, better
It
act
is
like you
backwards,
surprised.
but-
Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Again, 100% free. You can skip to get your records played immediately or more than one back to back. And we do giveaways by the end of our show. We happen to reach at least 100, 200, or 300 in terms of people paying to skip the freaking line and stuff like that. I'll keep you guys updated always on where we're at in terms of the skip line and, you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. But try to be patient if you are in the free line, and keep a quick reminder that we will always be live. Anytime we go live, I don't just do one platform. It's always TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Kick. You know what I'm saying? We got as many as possible. We had BandLab with us before they took out the feature. So as soon as they bring it back, we'll be back, you know what I'm saying, with them as well. Of course, happy Sunday, and you know what I mean, it's about 9:14 p.m. No, Sunday, what the freak? It's Saturday. Damn, son, I was like one day ahead of my brain. I was like, damn, tomorrow's Monday. So when I wake up, good thinkiness, I caught that. Happy Saturday, man. Listen, y'all just tap in, send y'all freaking shit. We'll rock out, man. I'm gonna get right into the free line right now. Let me see who we got up.
Please send your records to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com or get ready to die. Ha 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 ha.
Dirty Money, you should be up first. So let's go ahead and get you on in. You sent Look at Me Now. Let's see what's up. Rate this. Okay, so from this point on, pretty much all artists or anyone in the building, just rate each record 1 to 10. All feedback is welcome. You know what I'm saying? Any details possible, like as you're hearing the record, if there's anything that you could see it marketed to, even if it's not for you. You know what I'm saying? Simply a record not being for us doesn't make a record bad. You know what I'm saying? But you do know based on like, you know, performance, mix, just like how far a record might go, you know, depending on where it's at and stuff like that. So rate each record in that way. We also have a 2 hashtags, Run It Back or Dorky Don't Play That, right? Dorky Don't Play That will stop a free line record in its tracks. If y'all like, what the hell is this? You know what I'm saying? If y'all feel like it's a troll record that's not successful. On the opposite side, if you love a record so much you want to hear it again, always just hashtag Run It Back or Run That Back. And we'll, you know what I'm saying, see how many of y'all
telling your visions
Feel that way.
to other people because they're not going to see it. Why you think you keep imagining opening a business?
No fucks,
Why do
people.
you
What's
keep
up,
imagining
Jupiter?
buying a house?
Poppin'.
Why do you keep imagining driving a really nice car? Why do you keep imagining
Sever your
getting
mind was
rich
freaking
one day?
good.
Why do you keep imagining
boy.
that? Because God is talking to you. He's showing you something that he has for you.
Bugs, what up?
Are we building legends over here? Building legends, INC!
Dirty Money Entertainment.
Dirty Money Entertainment.
They said I never make it. Look at me now. They said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. They said I never amount to nothing. Look at me now. They said I never be known. Look at me now. They said I never make it. Look at me now. They said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. They said I never amount to nothing. Look at me now. They said I never be known. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now. Dirty money, I'm at the cold in these streets. Pockets full of bread and I ain't talking white and wheat. Looking like I got infinity. Money cheat, name away like concrete. Better check the receipt. I'm never killing more than beats. Turn up like an SKC. Double drum on the track. I'll put it down repeat. Ain't nothing over here sweet. And these internet thugs like control. Alt delete. Make it disappear like a deadbeat. Should've never played tough in these streets. I say with the heat. They can never compete. I'm way past a beat. Better check the score sheet. Back to back to back 3 P's. Take no watch a real boy eat. They said I never make it.
How y'all feel about this one? 1 to 10, y'all?
They said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. They said I never amount to nothing. Look at me now. They said I never be known. Look at me now. They said I never make it. Look at me now. They said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. They said I never amount to nothing.
It's like those first halves.
Look at me now. They said I never
The
be
look at me
known.
now.
Look at me now. Look at me now.
I feel like the first one's coming a little bit too early or
Never
something.
stop and hustle to insane. Loving up my haters like, look what out the game. Y'all done lit the turn no claim. Said nobody would know my name, but I got the whole world screaming my name. Like a championship game, I'm running up these numbers, no doubt. I got the whole venue sold out. Bank account looking like a phone number. They think the whole team slumbers, cause we shape with the pipe. One wrong move, that's a green light. Like the military shooting sight. Say this green to space like a satellite. My 762 got one hell of an appetite. Who said I wasn't about the life? My heart's gonna give her fight. They said I never make it. Look at me now. They said I couldn't do it.
What up, Mr. Spoony Spoons?
Now they said I never amount to nothing. Look at me now. They said I never be known. Look at me now. They said I never make it. Look at me now. They said I couldn't do it. Look at me now. They said I never amount to nothing.
I don't know if I'm in love with that chorus or...
They said I never be known. Look at me now. Look at me now. Look at me now.
Look at you now. Listen, dog, there's a lot of freaking people in town. Freaking people get down. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you know what, man? You always got the evilest sounds when it comes to... Let me stop. Let me go over here and hit this up. Look at me now by Crypto. Oh, Cryptic, my bad. Honestly. Okay, so I mean, usually I end up somewhere around the same area with sort of like, you know, your placement of words, right? Always talking about sort of, you know, the fact that, you know, it'll feel like the placement of where you rap certain things and rhyme things will be more freestyled than you know, written. I appreciate the fact that, you know, for the most part, you do at least have structures, right? You'll have choruses and stuff like that in there. But even with that, like, you know, there's always, like, I want to go like one song without having to like figure out like, wait, is the timing off right there? Like, did he, you know what I mean? And you did that in the chorus, you know what I'm saying, to start it off with. Like, I was, okay, the Look at Me Nows, you know, feel like they came a little bit early on at least that first half. If there's an 8-bar chorus, and you know what I'm saying, in those first, you know what I'm saying, for, you know, make sure that you at least, I guess, match it up a little bit more with the second half, because that felt a little bit more freaking on. But I'm still usually in the same place with the timing. As soon as you get that locked down, like, you know, you have an aggressive kind of style, right? You have like a baby werewolf, you know, kind of you know, a voice or personality, like with how you rap. So you just need to place your wordage, you know, properly. Get some, you know what I'm saying, dope bars within there, and just figure out how to, you know what I'm saying, do that or whatnot. Again, usually it's something that I would help artists do as I'm recording them, and like, oh, why don't you say it like this, you know what I'm saying? So that way everything goes in, you know what I'm saying, proper. Because at the end of the day, you want people to not just simply listen to you and stare at you while you're on stage. You want them to hear it, want to repeat it, want to hear it again, you know, word for word, want to be like, oh shit, he said, oh shit, he said. If no one by the end of your song as you're rapping is saying, oh shit, he said, you know what I'm saying, and then they can repeat that to, like, you know, their homie at the barbershop or something like that, you know, there's definitely more work that needs to be done. So, you know what I'm saying, just get as much as you can done properly. Beat was decent though. We're gonna jump back in the free line in just a moment. Let me see. What'd you say? 6 out of freaking 10. I can see the vision. Just need a better mix and maybe some layering and something like that in there. What do you say? Dance for Me, Dance by Pops or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Is that you or what? You know what I'm saying? For all artists, I gotta remind y'all, don't send anything that might be on the radio. That means don't send us like a Drake record. Don't send us, you know, industry artists. That includes if you guys are rapping on any of their beats. It will affect the streams on some of the platforms that we're live on right now. So try to stay away from sending those. Also, no Apple Music or Tidal. That's about it in terms of the platforms and stuff like that. Everything else you guys can send. Spotify, MP3, Wave, SoundCloud, BandLab, Bandcamp. Whatever y'all got, you guys should be good. Let me see what we got next up. Dylan, would you send fourth quarter? Let me see if I can download this directly. It is a Wave. And where is my background music while I'm just chilling here in silence? Come on, break. There you go. Bring this back. Let me see if this is gonna let me download. All right. So fourth quarter. This is Sever Your Minds right here.
I only say I love her when she's sexing me, but I let the hoes, I know they get the best of me. Poor choice, I got high, they harassing me.
My God!
On my dick, where I gotta be. Fourth quarter locked in, we was all in.
You might have.
I ain't got that bad, bitch, it's stalling. Why would I give a fuck how you feel?
Nah, that bass, listen, bro. That bass is kind of crazy sauce with cheese. We might have to hit that. I didn't want to, but I had to.
No matter what they do, we'll never get along. The COVID now will never share a bone. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
So here's the thing, right? This one was made, I mean, like, I don't think I was gonna mind some of the performance, you know what I'm saying, per se, but it was mainly like the bass and the production, right? You know what I'm saying? Anything can sort of, you know, end up making us press that button if it's a little bit too much, and we want to let you know when it is that, because the last thing that you want to do is hand your record to a DJ at a club thinking that, oh, let me hand them some money so we can just throw this in. And they throw that shit in, and their whole system, you know, fucks up, and then the crowd's throwing tomatoes at him and you and shit. You know what I mean? Like you want things to be proper and stuff like that. So when it comes to mixing, let's just have that small conversation real quick, then we'll get you know what I'm saying, back in the lineup. Make sure that you guys think about balance, right? When it comes to 808s, bass lines and stuff like that, you don't just simply want to crank everything up to 100. You can't just throw a bunch of compression on freaking things, limiters. Like, there are very specific things that will bring out those, sounds without like overpowering the sound for certain people with, certain sound systems, and vice versa. I know that y'all goal is like, y'all want to be able to hear it on my phone, right? You know what I'm saying? The phone is always that one thing, like, yo, as long as I can hear it on there, I'm freaking good. But you don't think about those with, again, the studio monitors, the cars with the really good sound systems and shit like that. You do want to be able to hear what you as an artist are saying at the same time that the beat is playing. And at the moment that you get overpowered by that, and then people are just hearing like bass and sounds and shit like that, like, how can we even say the artist is dope? The beat maybe adds something, right? But we can't really pay attention to the artist if we're being distracted pretty much by, an overload of sound. So just make sure that you go back in and, you know what I'm saying? I would suggest you send a different record unless you get that one mix and master type of thing, right? So if you're going to try to send something else, again, see if you get the mix freaking ready or whatnot, then kind of like, resend that, or send something else that might not be so overpowering with the mix itself. And you know what I'm saying, we'll see from freaking there. Any tips for artists using BandLab, specifically with what? Specifically, yeah, we listen to EDM. All genres are fine. All genres are accepted. Yes, when it comes to BandLab, I think most, if not all, DAWs, right? Whether it's BandLab, Fruity Loops, Logic, Acid, some are more, preferable for making beats, and then you can still record on them. You have Pro Tools as well. There are many different programs with different presets, type of effects and stuff like that. At the end of the day, you have to have a good mic going into your recording. You also have to know what you're doing when it comes to the mix of the beat. Like, what I'm saying? In certain situations, you guys just have the one track of the beat, so there's only so much that you can do without affecting the entire beat at the same time. Sometimes it's like, literally, as I'm listening to that thing, I only really had a problem with the bass line that was happening. It didn't really feel, at least at the time, like that any of the other elements were sort of, overpowering or doing anything crazy. So I wouldn't want to affect everything just for the bass. So if you have the actual session of the beat, make sure that you know what I'm saying, edit sort of like that one thing as, best as possible. And then, I mean, if you're usually, like, people try to edit the stems of the beat within the session of the song as well, so that they can really fully manipulate every aspect of the record and stuff like that. But let me see what we got next. We're gonna jump back in the free line right about now.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you or actual.
I use Adobe Audition.
Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were
and an
high.
old
like
version
me
at
when
that.
I'm looking down at a bird's
and
eye. You when I'm cool, better act like you
since
surprised.
97.
McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
And I've tried. I'll give you. I'm just going by usage, right? I've tried to use Fruity Loops. Hated it. I just didn't like the workflow. Go with whatever you can record the fastest in and edit the fastest without having to do too much work, right? And I found with certain programs, even with like the upgraded version of certain programs, they move things around. Like, you guys all know that, right? They'll move almost like half the shit around. You got to refine things or find out how to do things the same way you used to, or end up having to choose a whole new way of doing things. So find a program that works for you, but make sure that you guys do have a decent mic and a good surrounding. Like, don't record in the bathroom because you can't take out the reverb, you know what I'm saying, from shit like that. If you're recording on the phone, I still recommend that you get like a USB mic, and there are several different type of connections where you can connect your iPhone or Android to your mic to get a proper recording from going through and stuff. So there's so many freaking things. We can have a conversation, but I want to get back to y'all Tang real quick. Snake Man, what up? What up? All right, we got Diesel Water, which never listens to me every time. He never listens to me. I say, look, I wouldn't recommend you sending these. Let me record directly to the camera situations, but.
Welcome to the Twilight Zone.
And he doesn't usually do country, so this is interesting.
Blues and orange tangled in the one. Legendary status in the mind of the one. Who is one with the one above?
He wrote it though.
Let's begin with the disrespect. Karma came back again, never listening to the words presented.
People gonna get me if I don't hit that for this button, but I did the other one.
Again, never listening to the words presented.
No, I want you to record this for real.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap, then you ain't shit, but
I really feel like I'm trapped in the matrix.
What up, Too Close?
Real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. I'd rather take the blue pill and crash in the basement.
All right, so I mean, okay, you know what? I can help y'all a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? At least help y'all know what not to send, just so we don't waste anyone's freaking time and stuff like that. First and foremost, like, I appreciate just knowing you guys make music at all. So however you need to record, I'm always usually like, make that happen just so you can know how you sound and stuff like that. However, to the listener, right? You know what I'm saying? Myself and others in the freaking chat who are, listening in various, ways and on different platforms. They're all looking for, different things. Not ever really expecting things to be like that early in the progress, right? Like you literally just taking the phone, hitting the record button with the video, and then having the beat playing in the background somewhere. Like, I don't think that's a good situation for anybody, because we're not hearing the instrumental or whatever it is one-to-one, and we're not hearing your vocals one-to-one. We're only hearing like just a sample of what we could get from you. And this is the equivalent to like you calling me over the phone and being like, hey, what you think about this? And then you like legit just performing your freaking thing while I'm just lit. You know what I mean? And it's cool for that type of performance, for like maybe some kind of live, like let me test something out real freaking quick. But as a song, right? When you're then going, and he didn't upload this yet to like, Spotify or something like that, but like I wouldn't put it past you, right? Don't do the records like this. Actually record them. And I mean, like, I'm honestly confused on why you're doing it like this, because you've sent me several times like recorded records. I don't know if like you had a different mic at those times, if you were going to the studio and now you're not. Whatever the case is, if it's a live performance, I want something professional at a venue, wide shot, not freaking on your phone. Never record like that. This is like everyone's freaking mistake. You only will do it like this. This is only good for like, you know, TikTok and some of those platforms, but you want to be able to multi-use the content, right? Always record like this, and all you ever have to do is crop in the middle if you want to make that TikTok, that reel, that, you know, short content and shit like that. But you want things that are on the sides and stuff like that. People want to see those crowd shots or the shot of you and the band or something like that. When you take off the sides and it's just black and in the middle, like it just doesn't, it's not the best type of thing. Like I'm telling you, right, I barely turn around TikTok so they can see the videos, just because, again, I always feel like even for them it'll be, you know what I'm saying, a waste just seeing this block in the freaking middle and stuff like that. You said it was equipment crash and stuff like that. Well, you gotta how can you get you know, something else? I mean, but even with your phone, there's still gotta be something you can do, like BandLab wise, right? Like we still want to hear, okay, well, get that beat, upload it into BandLab, and then like record in there directly. That way we're hearing everything, because like I could barely hear what you were saying even with this. And honestly, I'm curious to see if anybody thought you was like a real country artist, because like that's not even his genre. So if he sounded natural, you know, he may have something there. But it really depends on, you know, how that felt and stuff like that. You know, would you say just started on BandLab, figuring it out? All right. Well, do what you got to do. So what do you still have then? What do you have to record with at all? Let the people freaking know. Let myself know. We're gonna jump back in the free line in just a moment.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
What up? This is Cartman. You can skip the long line by donating $10, $15, or $25 to our Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurballs to Cash App $pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Hello, this is Grimace. Be sure to vote 1 to 10 on all music beats and video played on the show. Okay, bye.
You can hashtag Dorky don't play that to stop a song if you think a song is trash, or hashtag run that back to force us to play it again and again and again and again and again.
And again and again and again and again. Let me see. Alright, shout out to everybody on freaking TikTok and stuff like that. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. So we don't actually the only lineup that we would announce is the skip lineup, because that always changes the trajectory of wherever you guys are at in the free line and shit like that. I've tried doing the like, let me literally read the lineup, tell people where they're at. It never helps, never works, and it creates more problems than it freaking solves. So you got to be patient if you are in there. Soon as we get to your records, we will, you know what I'm saying, play them. The only way to get played immediately or quicker, or get more than one of your records played back to back, is, as you know, skipping that freaking line. Other than that, try to be as patient as possible. And you know, we hope for the best for all artists in the free line. No, I mean, again, you're always going to be susceptible to that dorky don't play that. That means we always have a right to cut that record early if there's just too much freaking wrong with it. If you think that might happen to you, you do want to skip the line so that we can play the full song and then talk shit about your non playing. But that's usually, you know what I'm saying, what we freaking do. You're safe in the bubble if you do send a skip. Now that includes artists who may have won a free skip on previous episodes and have sent those in. When those are sent in, I'll let you guys freaking know. And you know what I'm saying, just in case y'all dorky don't play that, man, with y'all. We got Pops right here with Dance With Me.
Can I have this dance?
Yeah, Prince.
Pops.
Good luck, man.
Yeah.
I like the beat so far.
Can I have this dance? Cause I'll never see you again. Maybe it's best in the end. That we nothing more than just friends, but still, I don't wanna see you again. I'm getting that feeling again. Oh, look, I'm relaxing again. Bleeding all her lies, she loved me always, she was capping again. Yeah, she was capping again. In love with the drugs, so I ended up trapping again. Said she gon' stay to the end. I laughed when she said it, cause while I'm alone with this pen, don't care about the money I spent. Smoking on gas is the only real way I'm a vent. She got what she wanted in the end. Try with the memory, dreams, I got vivid again. I'm waking up, ecstasy, yeah. Wondering where I was wrong, think I'm tripping again. Said it was us to the end. She only use that,
energy might be a little low.
Tis only shit for the man. We couldn't get Brody, but his little bro next to camp. Don't play with the game, we gon' spend. If I catch, you gonna catch 10 to the champ. Cause I needed you when you just left. When they love, but it feel like a test. Yeah, God keep taking on one side of love. I'm wondering who will take next. All this pain feel deep in my chest. I was hoping that things go right, but of course all this shit in one left.
That energy is the only thing I can see people probably.
She a killer, she ain't for the next one. If she love me, if I didn't catch checks. Love is a drug, I'm addicted. But at the same time, I'm a victim. She said she love me, I won't trust her. Her love give me sickness. And I'll sing for you a symphony, won't you?
420 centric.
I want you dance with me. Come on, good. Dance.
How y'all feel about that? 1 to 10, any and all feedback is welcome. I almost hit that button. Don't be too excited. Don't be too excited. I literally almost hit that button because the energy and shit like that. But I tell you what saved it, right? Because I've always said, like, look, if you're gonna have a very low energy, the beat has to be, you know what I'm saying, kind of low energy itself, right? It has to be a vibe. It has to be like, you know, usually I say something stoner centric that's not requiring the artist to get in there like hype with a lot of aggression. Now that doesn't mean that he couldn't, right? You know what I'm saying? As well as, you know what I'm saying, the feature and shit like that. Like, there's still a sound within there that if you know, like you, I feel like the energy you did it with right now just woke up, right? Or 40 indicas in, right? You know what I'm saying? As I usually freaking say. You know, where I sort of would have wanted you is maybe 6 p.m. You know what I'm saying? With a little bit freaking hyper or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You got more energy in you, sort of like a fun kind of, you know, approach or whatnot. Every word you said, you still could have said that or whatnot, but it's just getting in there as if you're making a song with like Joyner Lucas and the Baby or some shit, right? Like that's where I predict that, you know what I'm saying, this would be even doper. However, with just at where you're at right now, I do think it needs maybe your vocals to come up a little bit more, just to get that polish energy wise. It is short, but like you guys always we have this conversation all the time, right? It's the 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute, 20 seconds. You know what I'm saying? You guys are fine with doing the shorter records. And like, I really want to push you guys to see if you can go a little bit further, right? Think about time like this, right? Because this is your only song. This is the only song you sent in, right? And it's the only song you're getting played in the free line. We're moving on to the next artist, right? On the radio, it goes from one song to the next or a commercial. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to get you don't want to be forgotten. You don't want you know, people to not spend enough time with you because the radio doesn't really run some shit back and you know what I'm saying? So it's all about the real estate of time, knowing that, okay, if I spend at least 3 minutes on the record, that's as much time as I get to spend with the audience too. That's more time for them to see what I, or maybe me and my homies can do, right? Any kind of flow switches, melodic situations, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And then if you're performing the song as well, let's say that's your first record or something like that. You guys are going out there, and it's the only thing you can perform. Again, you want more, not less time, because less would just be like, okay, what was that? It just feels like a waste of time. Then we think about the music videos as well, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that person that is searching for the shortest thing so I can just immediately scroll to the next thing in my timeline and shit like that. If I come across something that catches my attention, I want to pay it that full attention, no matter how long it is. And you know what I'm saying? See what they have to offer or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Now it depends on the content that you want to release, though, man. It really boils down to all of the individual artists. We had a 7 from Project what is it? Jehovith Project Jehovith, man. Was good with a 7 on that. Dance ability. What do you say? I think you're all in for a freaking treat. Recently lost a close person to me, so my band wrote a hard rock mellow song about it. That's what's up, man. Hey, I love when everything comes directly from a real place. I feel like people connect to it when it is, I'm saying, that as well. And he said, nah, it was super shit like that. Listen, well, that explains it. So it was, I did say those were one of the options. And, and there it goes and stuff like that. But, look, it does make me want to hear the project, essentially, right? You know what I'm saying? If it's like that, unless it's that's just the only song. Evo said it was mid. Let me see, you got potential for sure, though. Let me see. I know we got a song where he's spazzing, man, and we all do. We all freaking do, man. You know what I'm saying? But you never know. Like, this is the dope thing about review shows, right? It's like you never know what record you're gonna get from any of us. Sometimes it's like, oh, I just made this because we want to see like what people think about that. And then we do have the proven, I know everybody fucks with this and I do too. It's my favorite. I suggest people send in first every time. Like when you're introducing yourself to a review show, like mine, send your best first. Get people essentially hooked on like what you can do, and then show them the things that you're not so sure of and that you're like the work in progresses and stuff like that freaking after or whatnot. That way, you know what I mean? They know where to base, your skill, your experience and stuff like that, just off of what they're able to share here. Because I am always going to judge any other record you do off of whatever your best record is. And, like people know that I will literally play the other record after whatever new record you sent, just to like show people, look, man, I'm holding you by this standard right here. Just to show people examples and stuff. So y'all gotta come with it, man. Let me see what we got next. Let's go ahead and jump back in the free line once again.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
If anybody does end up sending a skip, let me know, just so I don't have you sitting there and stuff like that, in case I don't get a notification for whatever reason. We should be freaking good though. Jupiter with Howling. I honestly wanted to just say Jupiter Howling, man. That sounds like a movie right there. Jupiter Howling, or Jupiter's Howling. Jupiter's Howling.
Baby, spin me around and round. I love it. I love it. You know how to get it from me. I love it.
Everybody in the building, make sure you guys are networking. Follow each other if you guys can. Follow each other right now.
I stay in my bubble, yeah, I'm a recluse. But tonight I'm getting drunk off that juice. Got 2 blunts, roll, got the Eddie sipping juice, and it's a full moon, so I'm about to stay high on life. But tonight I think I wanna get higher, higher, higher. So baby, magic. Treat me like a drug, you can swallow me. Yeah, I stay high on life, but tonight I think I wanna get higher, higher, higher. So baby, let's just dance all night. Keep on grinding, don't tell me you're getting tired, tired, never tired. Baby, spin me round and round, I love it, I love it. You know how to get it funny, I love it. Ooh, got me hollering at the got me hollering at the rhythm. It's heavy, your mind is unsettled, 'cause I'm pushing all your levers, yeah, I'm pulling all your feelings, transmuted. Baby, just relax and let me work my magic. Treat me like a drug, you can swallow me. Yeah, I stay high on life, but tonight I think I wanna get
Once again, this is Jupiter
higher, higher. So baby,
with
let's
Howling.
just dance all night. Keep on grinding, don't tell me you're getting tired, tired, never tired. I think I wanna get higher,
Be sure to send your music and beats over to That Dorky Review Show at gmail.com.
That felt like a nice transition, like an R&B transition kind of freaking record or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That sort of like in a movie where you know what I'm saying, it has that, it goes from, you know, one scene to sort of like nighttime, and then, you know, the event is about to begin, you know what I'm saying, type shit. I did feel like your vocals somewhat, because we could hear everything you were saying, every freaking word, all right, but it did feel like your vocals were like a little bit closer to being in the background. Like, I literally could have put this song maybe to a scene with dialogue in it, and like, you know, somewhat you wouldn't be annoying to still be playing in the background and shit like that. Because I was feeling, I kept feeling like your vocal, like I wanted them to be a little bit more up front, and it just felt like they were where like backup vocals and things like that should be, which you did have on there, by the way, and stuff like that. But I felt like your main vocals were like where those, you know what I'm saying, essentially should be, and kind of like with everything else and stuff like that. I don't know if you felt like that at all, or may have had a freaking thought or whatnot. But I do feel like it can get better. The performance and everything in terms of, you know, how you know, you performed it was proper. I didn't have any problems there. It's a little bit, I don't know if I want to say.
So I'm about to stay high on life, but tonight I think I wanna get higher, higher, higher.
Adds a certain kind of lean to it.
Keep on grinding, don't tell me you're getting tired, tired, never tired. Baby, spin me around.
Part of me also wonders, what if?
I love it. You know how to get it funny. I love it.
Too fast? Or no? I don't know. Let me freaking see. And what do you see? And he just recorded it today as well and stuff like that. So yeah, what do y'all think about freaking that? Give your overall freaking thoughts. We're gonna go ahead and jump right back in. But yeah, just cut the main vocals up just a little bit freaking more and stuff like that. You don't need to, again, only the main vocals. Everything else can still stay where it's you know, at, for the most part. Let me see. Let me jump back in. Just make sure we are good. Think we already. Let me see which one this one was. Hold up. Okay, yeah, we had that one already. All right, Vinny Vici. And what is this with Monsieur Sonic on it? Hold on, let's go ahead and drop you on Eon.
You must wanna quit. Why you looking sick?
Yeah, I have a sped up version too, so that you know what's up, man. I mean, I didn't have the conversation freaking yet, but essentially, I was like, with every record, I feel like each artist could use like a two-pronged version. You know what I'm saying? Like one version that's a little bit slower, one version that's, you know, faster or a little bit more energetic, just in case, you know, you can kind of change the energy of the crowd, right? If you see that people are a little bit restless, you know, running out of energy, you do the slow version. If you see that they are, you know, a little bored, you do the faster version and speed things up. Because if you were to do the slow one, you know, people would, you know, probably be just more bored and shit like that, right? You don't want people essentially just looking at their phones or like going to the bathroom or something like that if you guys are performing out there. And you know, if they're holding their phones up, you're doing something good, right? That means that they're willing to, you know, record your freaking thing. Now, if they making a weird face, that might be another thing. They're doing a different kind of reaction video. So
you must wanna quit.
Benny Vici, Free Sonic.
On a trip on our favorite rocket ship. Know I'm on the road, grinding for a goal. Ain't never gonna be hard exposing all the trolls. Bust inside the door, watch everybody hit the floor.
I feel like it's gonna keep getting faster.
Keep running me my dog. Pinocchio, you know you done hit it on the nose.
This one's low.
She falling for me, I tell her Geronimo. Real skill, still big kid, ride big wheel. Still a big deal, keep it real, I ain't got no chill. Hey, wait, what you say? They know I don't play. Niggas imitate. Why you in the way? No, I'm finna skate. I cannot be late. It's like I got a date. I know that you scared. I can see you got a trade. If you got a problem, you should say it to my face. Put that on the scale like when you see a lifting weight. You can call me Baker, man, because we got that cake. Hey, for real. Why you always think I'm joking, man? No, I ain't playing. I'm from St. Louis, but grew up in the Hill. Always been retarded, aiming at you. You were talking and been known to get the party started. No, I beg your pardon. Hey, how you gonna be mad at me? Cause I got my money up. Why you hate? Run it up. No, I had to juice. Had to let it loose. Don't get it confused. Still be making moves. Watch me turn it up and now some bitches just be choosing. When it come to competition, I ain't trying to lose. Whip camping on the view, stay on that Remy like Papoose. How you jump this altitude without no parachute?
All right.
Cox.
Freaking say. No, I feel like the vocals on this one, you know what I'm saying, were this, I guess, the whole record, you know what I'm saying, and the vocals were freaking low on this. And you know, when I can't do anything for any of y'all records that's on like YouTube, SoundCloud and stuff like that, you know, usually if I have this want to crank it up, which I, you know, shouldn't have to. We could literally go from a Kendrick or J. Cole, Jay-Z, Eminem, Busta Rhymes record, you know, to one of y'all records. And that is the ultimate freaking test right there. You know what I'm saying? Just making sure that, you know, your record, and your vocals stay a certain level of volume or whatnot, so people don't have to adjust anything. And in some cases like this, like I said, it's on YouTube and it was as loud as it would go. So I do feel like the master itself needs that freaking tweak before you move on. But in terms of your performance, rapping, you got in there, did your thing, had confidence. The beat itself reminded me in certain parts of like maybe an actual Sonic game. So I was like, I wonder if it was sampled, because there were certain sounds I remember Sega using for some of those games. So kudos to the producer on that. But yeah, we want some freaking quality on it. And I also kind of think you missed out on an opportunity, you know what I'm saying, somewhat, right? Like I felt like the beat was gonna keep getting faster, like over time or something like that, and like that would have been dope as hell and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like a Sonic, and then in the video, sort of just having him walking at first, and then slightly, you know what I'm saying, walking faster, and then run. You know what I'm saying? And sort of him going at the speed at which, you know what I'm saying, you're going as well, or some shit like that. Like I don't know, you guys. Give your freaking thoughts as well. Thank you for the like on that. Appreciate you. When you say true quote, I am saying it's a dig email. Yeah, you in the free line. Subject. Yeah, just make sure. As long as you got, like, you guys should always just check for the confirmation email. If you didn't get one, check with me then. But always refresh your email first, see if you got one, and you never have to come to me to ask if I got your freaking shit. The thing that y'all be, the problem is always assuming you're gonna be, next.
No matter who
right
you
when you pop up, not realizing we're on all platforms at the same time and stuff like that. So that will at least help the wait time be a little bit freaking easier. Just remember, you're on all platforms, not just freaking one or whatnot. I may restart TikTok in a bit, but we'll see what's up. Snake Mane, shedding my skin. Do you rate zesty music? What's zesty music? What would you describe as zesty music?
Look at that shit we did. If I'm urban, I'm real. Money on the floor, I'm tripping. It is what it is. It is what it is. I go Mason and I go Rick. I'm changing my skin. You might have to bust up, and I'm changing that bitch. I'm exchanging that bitch. If I don't like the fame, my name, I'm changing that bitch.
I told him to take the persona of a snake, man.
Doing the same old shit. They see that I'm turned to sale, still doing the same old shit. The money got big as hell, I'm not the same old nigga. Now I feel sick as hell, the whole world got a little motion. I been that nigga for real, she let me dive in the ocean. I can teach you how to do this like I'm Mr. Roach.
The Harry Styles with a twisted Doja Cat.
I'm shut up my skin.
Why am I laughing at that? That was a proper
assessment. Don't got me changing my mood. I think that I'm shedding my skin. Just look at that shit that we did. If I'm urban, I'm real. Money on the floor, I'm tripping. It is what it is. So I go Mason and I go Rick. I'm changing my skin.
I'll check it.
And I'm changing that bitch. I'm exchanging that bitch. If I don't like the fame, my name, I'm changing that bitch. I see that you burnt as hell. You doing the same old shit.
Yeah, what?
What's crazy is he is not doing that voice thing on purpose, okay? It's his voice, right? You know what I'm saying? Once you sort of let that settle in, and go, okay, so this is essentially what we're gonna get or whatnot. You just have to see the potential within each frame, you know what I'm saying, between that. Like I'm listening to this song, right? And you know, even though he didn't necessarily have the ability to sort of do something melodic in there, somehow I was still hearing what the melodies would be, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you can take it in so many directions, you know what I'm saying, with that. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate just being able to hear you get in there and rap. There will be some people who, you know, the voice will be a little bit, you know what I'm saying, much. But slower and slower, I see you seeping into what I've told you before. I'm like, look, the name like Snake Mane. I'm like, the voice makes a little bit more, you know what I'm saying, sense. And I'm like, you know, dig into that persona, like as if you were the personification of a snake that just, you know, someone just left a mic in the jungle, man. You know what I mean? And you know what I'm saying, he gets in there and makes some of these freaking records and whatnot. Now we can get the videos on par as well. You know what I'm saying? There's something there. For those that may not think that there's a saving grace, right? That means that if you don't like specifically him, like him with the voice doing the song, I'm always gonna remind artists about being a writer, using your songs as reference records. Never shy away from that. Some of like your throwaway records, this is for all artists. Some of y'all throwaway records literally could be those. Some of the records that you guys sound way too much like a Drake, a Kendrick, a whoever it is. You literally don't know it, but like those records would pop the moment you say, you know what, it's a reference record for that artist. Get it to them. Let them do the rec, and then you'll get paid. That's what people don't understand. You have two choices as an artist sometimes, right? Either you try to make whatever records that you have pop completely yourself, right? Or you make dope records that you pass to the right artists, and then those artists pop off. You get the kickback from that and stuff like that. Some it'll be royalties over time, still a lot of good money and shit like that. And then others may be like something upfront depending on what you do. And with producers as well, you guys can always think about sync licensing and stuff. Artists can do the same thing. That's just like making sure that whatever record that you are producing, I mean, y'all could just literally make beats, not actually sell them to artists technically, and like legit just have them for commercials, you know, movies, TV shows, video games, you know what I'm saying? Just go throughout the site, guys. After you get off the show, watch a TV, watch a television show, watch a movie, whatever. Like, pay attention to the music that plays within it and ask yourself, could my music or could my beat have been that record? You know what I'm saying? Like, pay attention to just what is used. Sometimes it'll be an orchestra and you be like, oh hell no, I don't even know how to make that shit. Other times you're gonna hear an actual song. In those moments, like, always think like, could I have made something like that? And honestly, I challenge you guys to make like at least an EP's worth of records specifically to push toward, you know, TV and movies and stuff like that, just to see like, you know, what could happen. Know that you do need to own the production. So for artists out there, don't just like, oh, let me rap to some random YouTube beat or some industry record or something like that. You can't sell those at all. You know, and you have to be able to have the paperwork for, you know, if you've bought the beat off of someone or something like that. So whatever you gotta do to make that happen, and you know, just make sure you have your freaking shit. You know, do your thing. Appreciate the like and stuff like that over there. Let me see, where do I go to start and stuff like that? Okay, so there are a few different websites out there, some free, some paid. Some of your distributors may have an extra sort of thing where they'll upload your stuff to at least the library. There are other free libraries as well that you can just upload your stuff to. You know, but you want to make sure that, like I said, you have you know, all the criteria before you do so. But it's a good and a great way for you guys to really make, you know, money a little bit freaking faster. Have you know, a little bit of peace of mind of being an artist that that people you know, kind of discover that way. Let me see what we got. Oh wait, we have a PayPal, right? Hold on. What was this? All right, let me see what this is. What's the email for the?
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be, just because.
What's the oh, I got it. I don't know why I was asking, and I just go. It's Charlemagne, Nicole. Hold on. Da 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 da. What the hell happened to next, man? Jeez Louise, man. The legends and all kinds of freaking shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We need a butt of love too. Let's see. Those are the
Our
days.
Father, who art in heaven,
those are the days.
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven.
Dear sis, I'm writing this letter because I fucking miss you. My tears got the paper wet up. I need some tissue. You never let up. You kept your head up to the end. Going through chemo. In the pandemic, you didn't bend. I can only pretend to be that brave. It comes within. It's like I'm up against the wind. I wish I could see you again. Like sisters, we had issues, but the love was still official. I hope you feeling better now. Just know that God is with you. I can't lie, I'm lonely. Sometimes you just died on me. You more than a sister, my ride or die homie. I wanted to make you proud. I haven't forgot the things you showed me. Like learning about the fake, you put them out if they was phony. Only God can help me. Just want to see you healthy. It makes me sad to read our last sex. I know you felt me. I had plans to make us wealthy. I needed time. Tell daddy I said hi. Y'all always on my mind. P.S. Charlemagne.
I watched my sister fight every day, going through chemo, medicines, and seeing her struggle, but she stayed strong. Like, she stayed motivating me, telling me to keep going.
It's Charlemagne Nicole. She's on the Facebook.
We can't stay, someday we gotta go. You live once, I was told. Show love, you never know. Life is short, you hear me though. One day you on the stroll, with your bros, spit and blow. Hoes came through the door, y'all got some weed, they wanna smoke. You say what is it hitting for? Shooting CeeLo on the floor. Now you in and getting though. Y'all out of drink, you want some more. So you left and hit the store. Saw some foes you beat before. So you started walking slow, but didn't see them creeping low. Then he let his feet blow. Drama in the streets unfold. You laying shiny medical. It's gonna take a miracle. Doctors say it's critical. There's nothing more that they can do. Now your skin is turning blue. Don't fight, you have no control. Just close your eyes and let it go. In the night you see the glow. Bright like a pot of gold. Your spirit floating through the hole. Death has took its soul. Just let your angels take your soul. Death has took its soul. Just let your angels take your soul. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil.
That's it.
Oh, we have candy cane. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. Shout out to all my fallen soldiers. Rest in peace, Greg. Rest in peace, Keon. Rest in peace, Tone. Rest in peace, Rio. Black Lives Matter. So that means we gotta stick together. Cause if you don't stand for something,
of the album.
you'll fall for anything.
Listen. This one right here, my brother, my sister. Okay, so good vibes overall. As you know, I love these kind of freaking records or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you can replicate easier with a live band, right? And like, I think a live band can play pretty much anything, right? But when you have the live band in the production, essentially, you know, you're able to imagine everything as a full-on live performance, or in that classy, you know, House of Blues, just kind of like everybody dressed up nice, or whatever, you know, kind of situation. And this is one of those, you know, this is for sure a record that I feel feels like a closer. You know what I'm saying? You close out your set with it. You know, let the band sort of freaking do their thing a little bit. You know, if anything, maybe even like second from last or whatnot, if you want to end up doing another one, you know what I'm saying, sort of freaking there. But what about video? You know what I'm saying? Does it feel like something? Yeah, I mean, I think we could, and I almost think it might need to be that situation. You know what I'm saying? Just us seeing a live performance of, you know, it vibes. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the stage kind of transforming and stuff like that. As you are an artist who's able to do a lot of, you know, different things, you come in and, you know, get us with the freaking straight bars and shit like that. I also appreciate that I always kind of feel or hear that like that straight hip hop, you know what I'm saying, within your energy and your vocals as well. So thank you for representing the culture. You know what I'm saying? We had 9, of course, over there from Project Jehovah. And then you said Queen. You said I play all my instruments, no loops or anything and stuff like that. That's what's up. That's what's up. I gotta say, do you have videos of you doing some things like that on your IG and stuff like that, man? I dig videos with all artists who can do, you know, like, listen, man, show your talent, man. Dude, we're in that era right now. Would you see, you were saying you got it, hold on. And then thanks. Hold on. Almost forgot I had to freaking tap in. People were wondering who you were. If you have a TikTok, you know, take advantage of it before they leave next month. Go over there and get some free follows and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, likewise, for those on TikTok, if you guys fuck Twitter and shit like that, head over to the Facebook side and you know, tap in with it, so like that. Whatever platforms that you guys have, man, like, you gotta pop or tap in with those. If you you know, want people to be able to know where they should follow and stuff like that. And then what do you say? My band has a cameo playing in my video I submitted. Okay, that's your shot. So we can't wait till we get to that. We should be able to get back in the free line. Let me just make sure nobody else had sent a skip. We should be good, but just in case you are trying to.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbolas to Cash App $ pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view when I'm cool, better
your small business has unlimited.
All right, Reed Roach. Back up in the free line. I didn't know that's what was gonna happen right there. This is No Remedies. No Remedies. I mean, No Remedies. and I have no enemies. Sometimes I be so friendly. People want to tell me I don't know what the heck to do. You know what? I do not like respect you. All the time you know what I'm gonna text you.
Hey.
You know.
I don't know it all, so no questions, please. I'ma wash this beat like I'm Mr. Clean. It's never sweet, so don't mess with me. Put a curve in your nose like a septum ring. I ain't playing cheat, nah, this ain't it. Like a newborn baby, I be with the shit. I'll make you disappear really quick. I'm like Harry Potter when I'm waving a stick. I'm spitting flows till I get my halo. Play with dough more than my kids play with Play-Doh. I ain't kidding, no. Better do what I say, bro, or I'll leave you froze. Shows like I'm Sub-Zero. I be spitting wild, and it travels miles. Don't touch the dial, you'll be exiled. All these rappers front acting like a child, trying to buy my style like a black and mild. Always tardy, bro, never sorry though. Got your girl calling me, blowing up my telephone. If you think you got a problem with it, bro, you already know. You can run into a pipe like Super Mario. I'll be on super bomb site, Geronimo, fucking one bitch from house in the market like a hoe. I'm like Kobe on the court. I don't play me the sports, but I'm always at the fault. Gripping my pole, don't remember me, ain't no remedies. All my enemies know that I'm angry. Spit hellfire, that is my desire. Yo, you ain't shit, I've seen stranger things. They're in my sights, I can see them die. Small as a penguin, but they think they're fly. I do it right every time I write. Make my haters fight like I'm Dana White.
I think this is just how it's gotta go. I think I fell in love with the hoe. I think this is just how it's gotta be. I think I fell in love with the streets of me. I think this is just how it's gotta go. I think I fell in love with the hoe.
With the hoe.
Fuck a hoe and fuck what they talking. My gun is cocky, got a lit when I'm walking. I boxed a bunch of bullets back when I bought it. Got hollow tips, leave you running like Sonic. I'm on it, I flawed my flows are atomic. My bars are iconic when I'm gone up, they chronic. Ain't telling jokes, no I'm not a comic. Was an alcoholic, now I'm always melodic. I be puffing the stout, be buzzing right now. Be hustling and hustling, trying to make my way out. No, without a doubt, I be spitting this drought. This house of pain will make you jump around. I ain't boasting now, I be roasting pounds. I'm a coast through town, like a ghost with rounds. From the south, you know what I'm about. Put a steel to your stomach like an ultrasound. I need golden teeth with a diamond crown, like I'm K-Dot, yo, I will never settle. You got aluminum shining in your mouth, I wouldn't doubt it, probably make a sheet metal. Hot as a kettle, got my foot on the pedal, I'm a rebel, taking it to another level. Yo, you need some stone, but you taking pebbles. You won't pray to God, so you'll meet the devil. Sentimental,
How y'all feel about this one? 1 to 10, y'all.
Pencil, fuck with me, get disassembled. Praying thoughts are in the temple. Homies hoping for acquittal. Popping beans like Malcolm in the middle. Full of riddles, I'm official with these missiles, man. Got a pen in my hand, I'm feeling like I'm a man to smoke plants, hoping you understand.
There's a lot of people eating lots of beans and greens and no burrito, yeah, yeah, yeah. And a lot of weirdos eating.
Okay, yeah, man. What did you think about this one? Huh? What did you think about this one, man? Everything about this one, man. I hear you when I was 2 years old. You was just one guy who. Okay. So this one, it's interesting, right? Because on the chorus, you're all chill and vibey, and like, you know what I'm saying? You match a little bit more with the beat, you know what I'm saying? On the verses, there's this urgency that you have, right? You and like A.D. Rocky. A.D. Rocky is another artist who I sent to, you know, my show or whatnot, but it's weird because he's a little bit more like laying down, like he has way less energy than you have, right? You have a like, you know, like a you. Okay, again, I have to explain y'all the same way, right? Because when I try to explain A.D. Rocky, he has a style that is very much like if he got in trouble, right? Him and his little brother got in trouble or something like that, and he's trying to explain to his mom why it wasn't him, right? And so in that demeanor is how you'll hear A.D. Rocky rap or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? But he'll be in a like he's not in as much trouble. With this artist, I have a, you know what I'm saying? You're like nah, man. Like I'm fully confident. It's not me. I swear. I can be like, you know what I'm saying? The whole crowd is trying to get on you, and you're just like you up there. So There's something. There's something, right? But like, what does it do for y'all, right? Because somebody said Kodak off a perk, right? Someone said Kodak a perk, okay? Like, what does it do, you know, for y'all? You know what I'm saying? Does it didn't necessarily become annoying for me. Like, it kept me in there a little bit. But it also made me wonder if people were, you know, going to get a little bit like, you know what I'm saying, what is he doing? Why is he rapping like that or some shit like that? Like, I always like the kind of weird, kind of unorthodox or whatnot, long as you have your stuff, you know, mixed properly and, you know, want to say something, you know what I'm saying? And then hold on. Let me see, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the likes. I appreciate that. Was in there.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, knowing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a
Even the name, man, Mr. Spoony Spoons, man. I mean, look, you the. It's him or you know Miles. What y'all got? Y'all gotta go to a y'all have to go to a 20. What the freak, man? Y'all gotta go to a 20. That's too short. Y'all gotta, okay. Yeah. 2-hour concert from either you know Miles or that artist. What are you gonna do and show like that? You know what I mean? I'd probably say that artist.
See? I'm at a breaking point. Couldn't take it knowing now how fake the noise is. Disappointed when I state my point and slide your haters poison pointed out. Making those around complain I came to focus. Join the crowd and chase the goals. Recount the day you made your choices. I was down, same but broke somehow. I gave them same devotion. Forming sound and strain my vocals out. The wave contained emotion. Poured them out on pages, wrote them down and traced the same words over. All about my stages, most profound debates that gave me closure. Falling out of place like busted like a vase. Staying golden. Want the whole bank. Deposits like the gains I aim to work with. Talk about a raise and call me if it pays or make it urgent. Stop me now from change. I'll cop the business. Take the wage. I've earned it. Non-negotiable. The stock's already sold. Accounted for. Got my hope restored. I brought it to the homes accounted for. My profit overall will stop a hungry home from counting coins. They're all ignored, forgotten. Dropping money. Loans I can't afford. I want to donate more. Deposits looking hopeless. Felt withdrawn. Cons and pros inform the fraudulent promotion. Pumping dumps and fuck us over more. The problems greed corruption running us.
I want you to like keep going. Please don't stop it. I don't know what the hell to do, man. You need no topic. You gotta keep on freaking. You pizza dookie with freshly squeezed dookie on top or something. We're gonna run that back right now. Let's go. Hold on.
There can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many.
Already long.
I'm at a breaking point. Couldn't take it knowing now how fake the noise is. Disappointed when I state my point and slide your haters poison pointed out. Making those around complain I came to focus. Join the crowd and chase the goals. Recount the day you made your choices. I was down, same but broke somehow. I gave them same devotion. Forming sound and strain my vocals out. The wave contained emotion. Poured them out on pages, wrote them down and traced the same words over. All about my stages, most profound debates that gave me closure. Falling out of place like busted like a vase. Staying golden. Want the whole bank. Deposits like the gains I aim to work with. Talk about a raise and call me if it pays or make it urgent. Stop me now from change. I'll cop the business. Take the wage. I've earned it. Non-negotiable. The stock's already sold. Accounted for. Got my hope restored. I brought it to the homes accounted for. My profit overall will stop a hungry home from counting coins. They're all ignored, forgotten. Dropping money. Loans I can't afford. I want to donate more. Deposits looking hopeless. Felt withdrawn. Cons and pros inform the fraudulent promotion. Pumping dumps and fuck us over more. The problems greed corruption running us.
And there's that time where like you have a beat and fuck it up because you don't even like make sure to beacon people and make sure that they on the record with you for how whatever. You see what happened? Why? Okay. This was an interlude. Like, you know me. You know, as an artist, you come to the show enough. Okay, you know, one of the things I don't really like short records. Okay, you know what I mean? It's because like, look, I have to run it back to basically hear the same dope verse, but it's the same dope verse, right? You know what I mean? And my mind always goes to like, why not just hear more dope verses from the same artist. That's all that ever has to happen, right? Or man, it's dope enough for you to get other artists on it and shit like that. You come to the show enough. I don't know if you've been in the building when Scripps has sent like Rufus Sims and shit like that. Hold on, let me see if I can play a Rufus record. You and this artist, hold on. You and let me see where his verses are.
Tomorrow, Mayana back in Chicago. I'm with it. We could split it. It sounds exciting. Let's get it. But I ain't trying to catch no secret indictments.
You and Rufus Sims. You and Rufus Sims. Hold up.
Yes. I guess they trying to slam me.
You and him.
Trying to can me, man. This feeling is uncanny. Cause these two do come in handy. I got caught, they jammy. Hot up in this kitchen, I'm still whipping Gordon Ramsay, hand to hand and flipping pitches and shit. I'm spitting deserves a gram.
Hold on.
I know a small town.
I know you going back to the same thing. Listen. Hold on. Let me go over here. I'm trying to figure out where. Maybe I have one more, or is this that same? Okay, yeah, that's that same frame one. Anyways, yeah, I gotta connect y'all on something or whatnot. Now, of course, we're only hearing one situation. It's very freaking short. I'd say, make a full song kind of situation, get collabs, do a cypher. Like I was even like, man, listen, if it would have been an open verse, man, you know what I'm saying? I would send me that shit, man. Cause that just the sample of freaking alone, right? You know what I'm saying? Makes you like I see why you got on there and wanted to keep some freaking shit going or whatnot. This would be a nice back and forth though, you know what I'm saying? It reminds me of when I guess I could play one of a joint that me and Triple Stack freaking did, you know what I'm saying? Triple Stack is out, so good selection to that. But it reminds me, like, for instance, on this one, very simple aspect or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And he even sort of mentions it towards the end of, you know what I'm saying, the record or whatnot. His girl, he asked his girl for, like, you know what I'm saying, 2 words that he could just kind of like make rhyme, you know what I'm saying, through the freaking song or whatnot. Did, like, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of a verse, you know what I'm saying. Sent that over, you know what I'm saying, to me. And like when I heard what he did, essentially I had 2 choices. I said I can either follow his sort of, you know, rhyme patterns basically and then keep that going, or switch it up, do something freaking different, and then maybe that'll influence him to want to do something different, and then we just keep going with like our own rhyme patterns each time. Or what happened, which you'll hear, we kept going. We just kept going all the way to the freaking end with the freaking shit or whatnot.
Bored much, got the door shut. I ain't poor, but I'd have more stuff like a tour bus. Smoking more bud in a Ford truck, packing more punch, call it sword thrust, punk. Just before lunch, there was 4 thugs tried to warn cuz they had more guns. They were born bloods, he got more buzz. We would mourn cuz, click, clack, bang, 44 buzz. Touchdown, score us, lunch out, score drugs. Boarded dolphins, morphing more supportive about my storefronts. Jack the Ripper, more nuts. Stack the hitter, pouring love. She was sore as fuck, had a sore butt. Lordy Lord, fuss until I shut her up with this corn husk.
Shut up, Triple Stack, you're nuts. Or just must be born, cause you still ain't had your umbilical cord cut. Zombies coming, then my house I will board up. Hide up in the attic, pick the floor up. Chewing corn nuts on a tour bus for 2 to 4 months. You perform such. Maybe you just need to practice more so you can warm up. Watching children of the corn, listening to corn stuff. Eating cream corn, watching bodies getting torn up. They don't want me talking about what's happening in court, but man, I don't want this rap shit. I happily will forfeit. This is like trying to fit 1 ball under 4 cups. You always trying to claim you the GOAT, but you're just
hurting folks like a thorn cut. Uppercut, got you sleep like you chloroformed up. This the squad of dorks, punk. Dash of stackaholics, got a problem? Don't report us, support us. Where's your core, bruh? Lost as fuck Dora the Explorer. You need the Addy, homie? I'll be on the porch, bruh. Flip flops and shorts, cause it's hot in Florida. Sun'll scorch ya, sipping on a course. That would be in California.
check. Lots of weed, pure bud, probably for sure. Love vodka, whiskey, stir it up. Sloppily be slurring stuff. Yeah, I need glasses, cause without them it get blurry. But I see so damn far into the future, y'all should hurry up. Pet cemetery, bro, you know where you can bury stuff and bring it back to life, but you might just get murdered up. Y'all way at the bottom, but my squad, yeah, we further up. Me and triple stack flying slow like a turtle duck.
Porcupine versus turtle dove. You rapping for the sports, son. I do this for the love, so does the dork, bruh. Evening the score right now is not important. I gotta be ahead, starting from the torque, duh. You was like a Pinto, I'm a fucking Porsche. Winning at the finish line, no second, third, or fourth, cuz all of this began with me and wifey having words, huh? Asked her for 2 syllables and she said door shut.
Yo, this shit is wicked fire like some wisdom lit a torch up. Spitting shit inside a kitchen, chilling, picking forks up. Every single person on this planet should endorse us, cause we win every race because every single course sucks. Homie, we was born tough, came up out the womb with a sword, kicking boards up. Walking by a bunch of zombies, probably picking hordes up. Tried to get back inside my house, but the door shut and the door stuck, so
Should have done that for like 6 more minutes and seen how long people would have stayed in the shit. Like that, okay.
6 hours later.
Damn! They're still doing it. Nah. Yeah, that was a fun one though, you know what I'm saying? Probably would be a decent video as well if we did decide to freaking do one for it or whatnot. And big salute to Method Maddox on the production, you know what I'm saying, on that, man. He is one of the many producers that do show up to the show and will send beats from time to time, man. I think he often has some of those perfect like tempos, those almost Griselda or Alchemist, you know what I'm saying, type beats, but like always has like the perfect sample and stuff like that to set something off. So that was freaking dope. Let me jump back into the free line right about freaking now. If you are new to the show,
be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
All right, let's get back freaking in the cusp of whatnot. Evo, we got you at Fading Shadow. For 1 second, I was like, you too? Felt like you too.
Searching
It didn't feel like it was gonna end right there. I feel like, I suppose, thank you for the snippet of song. That was actually pretty decent. Hold on, what did you say? You said this is a draft, and I'm a producer and songwriter and work with a couple of artists. Okay, so, well, I would love to hear the full record. You know what I'm saying? It's another one that sounds, good so far. Production, everything, you know what I'm saying, within there. And I was trying to remember, like, what her voice reminded me of. And I think it was the lead singer of a band called Churches. They spell it kind of unique. Hold on. Let me see if I always feel like I'm spelling it wrong. It's CHVRCHES. If you listen to, because I always feel like I'll get cut if I play seconds or some shit. But go listen to some of her stuff, and you'll see what I'm freaking talking about. There's a similarity almost in the voice, but this one is a little bit more, I don't want to say like innocent, just sweet. We'll just say that. You know what I'm saying? It's a little like just sweet, and record has a energetic, almost like pop, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking thing. So not bad. Definitely want to hear more and stuff. Let me see. This is Project G-Hope. Project G-Hope. I don't know what to do. Your mama don't know where to go. Your daddy is. What up? We got a video here. Allow us to turn you guys around.
Minds eating minds like a knife, twisting in now from the cold. Nowhere to go in a world on fire. I'd rather die than talking wild.
I guess I have to do the sound effects. It's not really. It's more like just stock images of what the situation is.
Trapped in darkness, a dying sound. Put in the ground, the morning now.
Morning now.
Look at me like that, sir. Cyndi Lauper of the other girl. It's like an AI video, isn't it? Broken well. I'm about to be the town out of the jail. Everybody knows that thinking you running nigga jail only if there's an open fail where you can just get out for free. Matter of fact, I don't even think there's a lot of houses. They can just play that part the whole time with them like going around in a circle. Damn.
Street, yeah.
Sit up when you drinking, bro. My nigga trying to choke on that. Yeah, I feel like you, man. See, I love it. This part, just keep that going. Just keep the rocket up. Dedicated to Joshua Paul Young. February 11th, 1989. I missed the year. November 14 to 2000. In memory of everyone we miss. Credits. There's a lot of this. There's a lot of things a man I don't know about. All right. And I think, listen, my main criticism was really for, I think the video, because I expected it to be like a legit video at first, you know what I'm saying? Or at least like a live performance, kind of situation or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? And like, the AI video thing or even the stock footage, like those are two that I've always felt like are, somewhat kind of, cop-outs or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? For things to really take off or be taken seriously, I always, a video, a legit video, I think needs to be done, right? Because people need to connect with you as the artist, as the band, as, you know what I'm saying, like visually within the thing. Like that's what's gonna get them to wanna to go see you guys live and hopefully, perform the song and stuff like that. In terms of the song itself, you know what I'm saying, performance, I thought you guys did freaking decent or whatnot. It's, reminding me of, that indie garage band, battle of the bands, you know what I'm saying, like material and stuff like that. There's definitely some stuff there, whatnot. But I would just do a real video, just cause like by this time I have saw, a lot of, again, on both ends. Before AI was a thing, like people would sort of, again, when they wouldn't feel like getting their own footage, they'd use the stock footage and, you know, it'd be just random people and not them, right? And I feel like, you know, the videos do serve a purpose, right? You know what I'm saying? They get some of the imagery, you know, across, and there are certain people who may actually get, you know, more entertainment value, you know, from it. But there are those in the know when you like almost immediately can tell there's this sometimes like loss of soul in the thing because you know it wasn't done by like a person or something like that, right? And you want, you know, you want to congratulate people. You know what I mean? When you go into a Quentin Tarantino movie, all the names that show up at the end of that at the end of the credits, all those are people that made that movie possible. You know what I'm saying? Without, you know, the makeup department, the costume department, the writers, the directors, the music, you know what I'm saying? All of those things in tandem, you know what I'm saying, become important. And so you want to sort of know that things were done by real people, right? Even if it's like, okay, you know what? Let me go film shots of, or just moments, you know, that I feel like I could use for the video, whatever the case. If that's it, right? We wouldn't be able to say, hey, shout out to the director for getting those, you know what I'm saying, shots. The moment that we go, oh yeah, that's dope. Who did the video? And then you go AI or, you know, something like that. It'll, you know, feel like that. And you say, yeah, when you don't have the money, you do what you gotta do. Thank you for playing it. That's all good. Again, I don't mean to bring any kind of you know, thing with it, but like, know that so if you're a band, right, like you could use your phone, right? You could use just like get somebody to film you and properly. And again, I want to remind you to film landscape. If anyone is recording anywhere with their phone and it's a video, landscape all the freaking time, tell them do not freaking forget that. Hold your phones like this, film like that. You want more in the shot, not less. Because you can still crop whatever footage you have that's like this into looking like whatever you'd put on this. If you do only this, you literally cannot go to this. You know what I'm saying? You can't like, you know, make it look like it was, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube or whatnot. It's just gonna zoom in more and you're gonna have, you know, just very specific sections and stuff like that. Let's jump back in the line up.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
All right. He said, nope, we are remain to stay mysterious and shit like that. Fudge, man. Well, what about the gorillas type shit? Right? Where you, you know, have a little bit of an animation kind of situation. No, it's all good.
We ascend, we don't just get high.
All right, we got Third Eye Tribe.
Of the third kind. Your homie J, Dirty B, and I.
With the routine, this is a real video.
To introduce ourselves.
Yeah, it's DB, it was me you were warned about. I got this shit in the bag like I ordered out. The rap caveman, the most despite the fact it was frozen to ice for like most of my life. If you wanted, I got it, I get those songs and spit it. Wrong and wicked to break it down like long division. Proof that the troops, they rolling with me. Hip-hop isn't dead, it lives in the Motor City. Listen to the crowd, shut up, they want me more. Can stretch a bungee cord in the game of a tug of war. What, you really think you gangsta? gangster because of your tattoos. You downright square like Kung Lao's hat move. My skills shining like a diamond. I doubt his.
Nice.
Place a bit in my crotch and put your money where your mouth is. Thought it was out the game till I came back with some ice on my wrist like I sprained that bitch.
Roll up that shit, let's go. She's up, it's time to get that dough. Street love is what we get at home. They know.
This the Third Eye Tribe with the routine.
That shit, let's go. She's up, it's time to get that dough. Street love is what we get at home.
Allow us to introduce ourselves. It's NYTE, not your typical MC. Let them cook what's beef when I'm turning up the heat. I'm a barbarian, hammer indoors hand. My pen against yours, the swordsman versus Mormon. Warrior, I don't fear no man. Get on beats, go green, eggs and ham. Met the man and red man. Smoking like I'm Jamaican, Rastafarian. Rap devil, rap god. On my shoulders arguing like I'm constipated. I got the hardest shit. These rappers got y'all nodding off like a line of pin. Headshots, mumble rappers, I'm targeting. I'm Agent 47 with a sniper rifle in hand. Taking shots like 50 when he diss job. Catch you slipping on a mission, who the bitch now? Time to back up all that shit that you rap out. Thinking that you Rambo till your ammo run out. We are saying we don't just get high. Close encounters of the third kind. Your homie J, Dirty B, and I. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Roll up that shit, let's go. She's up, it's time to get that dough. Street love is what we get at home. They know.
We just like to vibe out. Be the life of the party. Tripping off the shrooms and we. All we need is a mic and a beat. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Yo, it's YAHOMIE. J's the name, you won't find too many like me. I'm a sick MC when I spit, I'm shining like high beams. Can get this dope delivered directly to you like an IV. I'll give it to you for the low. You see the tribe is moving weight, they all know we got the flow. If you need it overseas, then we'll bring it by the plane. They about to throw us a parade, I'm so high, I'll be the flow. Go, I'm big stepping, better get this lesson when I click, get. I'm not a witness left, and I'ma get this letters and diminish peasants, so you get in, wrapped up like some Christmas presents. They feel our presence when we walk in the room. I put the pressure on these rappers like I'm a masseuse. I got the juice, we about to blow, go find you some cover. No more waiting for my shot, I'm getting mine on the double. Roll up that shit, let's go. She's up, it's time to get that dough. Street love is what we get at home. They know.
We just like to vibe out. We are saying we don't just get high. Close encounters of the third kind. Your homie J, Dirty B, and I. Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Fucks with us, but fucks with us not.
Hey, yo, cook that shit up.
Yo, my God.
Y'all already know what it is? Y'all just top secretly doing videos, huh? You know what I'm saying? Essentially, two of those artists are artists who have, you know, come to the show many of times. You know, and individually sent, you know, dope records or whatnot. Dirty B essentially came first, introduced us to Charlie Knight, and you know, would show some of the records they do together, and then, you know, they had, you know what I'm saying, third artists involved, did a whole group thing, actually started doing videos, you know what I'm saying, which I appreciate y'all doing finally more of. And all of these beats are, you know what I'm saying, of course, dope mixes. Each of y'all, you know what I'm saying, get on and freaking kill it, of course. Yep, Third Eye Tribe on all platforms, man. And, you know, I'm glad to see, like, you know, you guys are, you know, pretty much continuing to take things, you know, serious on all fronts or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Each video that I see has been, you know, professional. I haven't seen you guys work backwards where, you know what I'm saying, you'll just still do the video even though there's a, you know, a mix or something like that that needs to be done. So, you know, you guys do the professional thing, and, you know, take it freaking easy from freaking there or whatnot. If you guys do like that one, I'm gonna post it on the YouTube, hopefully the Facebook, I think it'll go through, and the Twitch sides or whatnot, so you can get that link there. Or you can look up Third Eye Tribe, THYRDI, and then TR, what? Yeah, IEYE, and then TRYBE. Oh my goodness. And then the song is called The Routine. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Shall we get back into the how you say freelance? Oh, okay.
I'ma air it out. Let me air it out. I'ma air it out. Let me grab the mic, show 'em how I air it out.
Alright, man. Let me see. Roby, we've got you up in the cuss. Thank you for the freaking likes over here on the TikTok side, man. I fuck with you, man. I fuck with you, man. What is this? It's called Gone. This is called Gone.
Oh. If I give you my heart, you might break it. Think I'm falling in love with temptations, and I feel like I should just go end it, but I don't want you to leave me cold. And all my feelings are gone. I wanna run away from home, and I don't wanna see you hurt no more, 'cause I'll break my own heart. I've been hurt so many times, I don't wanna fix this shit. I got money on my mind, but I'm still sad as a bitch. I done took so many years, I think it's time for me to win. And stop acting like you know me, 'cause you don't know what I feel. Fighting demons in my heart, and it's giving me the chill. If I tell you that I love you, just know I'm being for real. What's it giving me your heart, but I took it from you still. Already gave you my heart, just don't break it if you will. What's it giving me your heart, but I took it from you still. Already gave you my heart, just don't break it if you will. I don't want you to leave me cold, and all my feelings are gone. I wanna run away from home, and I don't wanna see you hurt no more, 'cause I'll break my own heart.
One minute and 45 seconds. Nothing freaking too crazy in terms of freaking time. Acoustic record, which is always something very easy for you to excuse me. And which is always that, and that's why I put this mask on, mother ever. So I'm like, it's gonna be all over the freaking screen. I just freaking know it, man. My note, this is getting there. As I was freaking saying. Something that's very easy for you to do with an, acoustic guitar, live, right? Like if you played it, or, you got somebody else to get in there and do the damn thing. You can replicate the song with piano, with anything, of course, but, when you put yourselves in, really good chances when you can simplify your record with, different instruments and, stuff like that. So again, that means do a version of this record without any drums and just the acoustic guitar. You know what I'm saying? Maybe even slowing it down again for a different version of the song. You always want to have the variations in case, like, it'll allow you to perform some of your records without ever getting bored of performing the same song over and over again. Think about how, if you have only one, version and it's the same tempo every time, sometimes you're going to want to slow it down do that sort of intimate, you know what I'm saying, version of it. It'll also make the song a little bit freaking longer, you know what I'm saying, if you weren't going to extend it yourself. But it does feel like something that you could still extend, you know what I'm saying, with this version. Maybe get like an R&B female, you know what I'm saying, kind of feature verse. Put that in there, and then, you know, go from there.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stop and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
But I feel like that record could go whatnot. Let's see what we got next. This is Muhammad with Wonders.
I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
That's fine. Y'all think it's just a beat? Nope. Never mind.
Would you run time? Would you about how wonderful you are? You sound so enticing. You really excite me. I'm lost in all your wonders. Would you run time? Would you about how wonderful you are? Shining like a star, I admire you. Careful not to get too close to you.
What?
Cause you might burn.
Okay. I have to hit that button.
Seriously feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. They said if you like old school rap, then you ain't shit. But
I really feel like I'm trapped in the matrix, cause nothing feels real like a basket of fake shit. If you ain't got the skills but you rap, then you ain't shit. I'd rather take the blue pill and crash it.
Listen, okay, so the thing is, I don't feel like I'm confused, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't feel like you have the timing of where you're trying to go properly on the record. You don't have a structure, you know what I'm saying, just yet. And like, look, I know we are in a generation of like artists who kind of like, you know, follow certain paths or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But like, every aspect of what you do as an artist, you know what I'm saying, has a certain like level of skill, right? Being on beat or whatnot gives you more points, right? That means like knowing where you should place certain words, whether you are rapping or singing, knowing whether or not melodically you're on point and pleasing to, you know, the human ear, or just kind of like feel like you're saying random stuff. Like, you know, there's a skill in, you know, again, just knowing before you even let people hear what things are going to sound like, you know what I'm saying, to people. I feel like there's a vibe in there. There is some, you know, potential, but you know, kind of where you started to go, just, you know, felt like it started to, you know, fall apart a little bit or whatnot. Plus, I know it was gonna be, you know what I'm saying, more or less freaking short or whatnot. Part of me was like, I shouldn't keep it going, but like, nah, I want you to, I mean, everybody.
Wow, it's you.
Everybody does records differently, right? Some of you guys will listen to the beat, actually sit down, write, you know what I'm saying, figure out where you're supposed to go, you know what I'm saying, figure the words out, and then, you know, after you have everything freaking down, you know, then you sort of, you know, record it or whatnot, right? I feel like that's the prepared way. When you try to write this song as you go, or you freestyle, you know, sometimes, again, it doesn't have the feeling I think a lot of people want it to have. You know what I'm saying? We feel the randomness of how you're rapping. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you guys will say the same thing twice, don't even know it. There's just a lot. There's a lot of more professionality, I think, that just needs to be done. That's it. You know
yeah,
what I'm
stay
saying?
alone, bro. We don't want to sleep. What?
Me?
Just leave it
You
at
know,
that.
we'd rather sleep on the couch.
And get no sleep.
Yes, we would.
It's so fucking inefficient.
We got
We'd rather
Cammy
sleep in your bed. We
with
wouldn't get any
Dick-
sleep either.
Wait, Dick not? for the-
'Cause we'd be fucking.
Dick for the-
You're already dead. Hey, running out of time, got time for that. Running your mouth, get 9 for that. Upside down on D, she pie for that. Money on everything, die for that. Die for that, die for that.
Oh, die for that.
Die for that, die for that, die for that, die for. Yeah, running out of time, got time for that. Running your mouth, get 9 for that. She upside down on D, she pie for that. Pie for that, I die for that. Die for that, 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 die for that.
They calling me saying they need a starter. White boy star gonna crash like A. Carter. Whoops, man, crater. FL31 on big skaters. Brought heaters to the competition. Now I'm calling me some compensation. Don't get me wrong, bitch. I'm not complaining. I'm crying in a Viet, rapping and I'm cellophaning. I'm so amazing. I'm going crazy. Another one pick, another one drop, another one lick, another one pop. Don't even get a motherfucker started on a hollow point headshot. I don't really wanna win that pot, but I beat they ass and I take they spot and they think they hot, but they really not. Now they come my way and I shoot my shot. No CEO. I get these hoes. I got that money. I got that flow. They call that cheddar. They call this key. I'm getting money every day of the week. Better hide under beds and check your sheets. Gonna cut that sheet and get that shit. I don't really give no shit about sheets, but I'm gonna fuck your fucking bitch. Okay? I'm reloading. Watch me cook it. I'm going Jesse. I'm about to boog it. Booger T. Top rope. I got no T. And if you think you coming at me, fuck with these. Kexy's ebonies and fucking ivories. Yeah, I got that starvation look. Don't fight with me. Yeah, just die with me. Huh. Die for me. Huh. Die for me. Huh. Yeah, bitch.
Running out of time, got time for that. Running your mouth, get 9 for that. Upside down on D, she pie for that. Money on everything, die for that. Die for that, 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 die for. Yeah, running out of time, got time for that. Running your mouth, get 9 for that. She upside down on D, she pie for that. Pie for that, I die for that. I die for that, 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 die for that.
I never even wanna die for that. There's a lot of time when I wanna freaking go freaking somewhere, then I'm driving back cause I ain't got no gas and I gotta make sure that freaking deciding facts and when some. Let me go over here and then hit this button over here and then hit the button right here. I think you gotta spell die. Cause he spells it like DIH number 4 and then DA, right? And I would put a H at the end of the da, you know what I'm saying? At the end, right? And then I'd put a like, I don't know, man, like DYE or yeah, DYE instead of DIH. Or you know, a Y somewhere in there or something like that. I don't know, man, because I'm like did for that bro. That chorus, you know, grows on me over time. That first time around when you sent that yesterday, it was alright. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, but you know, overall flow, how you freaking got on there on the verses was, you know, top notch. Did your freaking thing, whatnot. Definitely a vibe, as I always. Bro, for real, I might have to stop the stream. You know what I'm saying? Let me see how many I can get before. If I need 3 more times, I'm gonna just come back later. And you know what I'm saying? Oh man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm gonna try to get as many of y'all in. That's as much as I can say.
Hey, G baby, when I die, send me up in the sky and I ride in the dirt, cause I've been through the rain. Living this life and I only feel pain. I might cock it back and go blow out my brain. Fuck it, been too many nights I've been thugging. Break up the reefer, go smoke out of Russia. Pain in my heart built up, combustion. I'm trying to get me a milli, no rushing. What you know about chopping just late night? With some niggas that's with it, it's on sight. Roll through the biddy, I'm keeping the chrome tight. Chopper be with me for niggas I don't like. I done lost too many soldiers. G-Baby been losing composure. Battle depression, this shit never over. Gotta live high cause I can't do it sober. Bought some in, turn this shit to his own fight. Trapping, we popping pills all on a long night. Check on the bro, trying to see if his dome right. Heart cold, I don't think I need ice. Pop foe, know a nigga bleed right. Hit the cut out the back, then I lead strike. At the bottom, but I'm gonna get right. Gotta get back even if I do get life. What the fuck got him punching the ticket? This shit like a picket, this shit hella risky. Walk down, I got a motive to get it. Shoot up the block, trying to shut the fuck up like a cricket. Shawty be wet out the water, no bridget. Switch on the Glock, trying to butter your biscuit. Got a 300 black out the size of a midget. 10 out of 10 trying to go by the digit. Ha ha. Hey, living his life and this shit on repeat. Fucked up right inside the fucking head, but I'm trying to keep all the shit pushing P. P for problems, ain't no peace. I lost my brothers to these streets. Keep your family close, but don't go jumping and think shit is sweet. Ha ha. Hey, BP bulletproof, shoot up the Jeep. We leaving shit on the floor when we spin through the block, and I promise they cannot compete. 2 grams right on the wood, cause I cannot get high off a G. This feeling ain't leaving the body. I get high off weed, no rice. Pill popping, mixed lean with oxy. Ayy, blunt to the face, I've been feeling hypnotic. Bend a bitch over, G-Baby erotic. How you a 5 and you acting exotic? He caught a bullet just right to the face out the optic. Drowning that water aquatic. We get the low kicking right through the door on the boy. We kill them bitches symbolic. I got this feeling stuck inside the fucking me, and they come around periodic. Thoughts in my mind, I been stuck in this logic. Blow up the neck cause my rap be atomic. I ain't black, totem, I'm Islamic. Living life, but I'm still getting bliss off the chronic. Shoot for the stars, reaching for a comet. Snake in the grass, this shit ain't ironic. This 762 gonna make us that vomit. Chopper breaking his bone, turning bitch to bionic. I can't beef out a bitch cause that shit be demonic. Bro in the blue with the flash like Sonic.
How y'all feel about that one? That was alright. That one was kind of more or less just like you rapping, which, you know, some of you guys will do from time to time. Like, let me just, you know, hop on this beat, do a little something, see how it makes me feel or whatnot. To a certain extent, you know, I'll feel like that's not enough because it doesn't show your skill as an artist to write a song, right? You know what I'm saying? Again, regardless of how you get on there, right? Whether you punch in and you're thinking of how you're gonna freaking rap or whatnot, the true skill is in showing people that you know how to make a full song structure, right? So that you know how to count bars, you know where a chorus should go. Sometimes I do know that, you know, the beat itself may sort of inspire, you know, you to, like, if the beat itself had a chorus part specifically where it's like, oh, this part right here, I'm gonna change the beat up, I'm gonna have like some synths playing here. If that happened, it probably would have inspired you to like actually make that. And then, you know, the other thing that you guys can look at is, you know, adding a chorus allows you to split up sections of basically a lot of what you're rapping, right? And if you need any help in terms of, you know, counting bars and stuff like that, know this: most choruses are usually like 8 bars, right? That's like, you know what I'm saying, if you're counting, let me see.
Hey, G-Baby, when I die, send me up.
See, like, he starts like right a freaking way. You don't even give yourself a chance. You needed to give yourself at least 4 to 8 bars even before like starting to rap. Dude, that's the first problem. You know what I'm saying? You're just like, you know what? The beat already started. I'm already started. Go. You know what I mean?
Hey, G-Baby, when I die, send me up in the sky and I ride in the dirt cause I've been through the rain. Living this life and I only feel pain. I might cock it back and go blow out my brain. Fuck it, been too many nights I've been thugging. Break up the reef and go smoke out a rush. Pain in my heart built up combustion. I'm trying to get me a milli, no rushing. What you know about chopping just late night? With some niggas that's with it, it's on sight. Roll through the biddy, I'm keeping the chrome tight. Chopper be with me for niggas I don't like. I done lost too many soldiers. G-Baby been losing composure.
Right there. That would be about figuring 8 bars and shit like that and stuff like that. Like if you're counting the beat going down, 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 you know what I'm saying? They're doing that thing or whatnot. Like again, if there was a chorus, You know what I'm saying? So you just do that twice, and then but he has no chorus, so that's not real. I made that up right there. I made all that. There was no words. You could just take that and then add some real words in there, and then have somebody else sing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, man. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to give you the ideas and stuff. Okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You want to keep people scabialized. What do you say? He said, bro, secretly an R&B. Stop it, sir. Calm down. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I'm all good with being like a backup singer to y'all shit. That's like within y'all songs. Like that's what we love to get in there and do, or whatnot. But in terms of like I ain't not getting on stage and singing like I rap. Okay.
They do anything for clout.
What up, how Market?
Yeah, they do anything for clout. We catch all we ain't right out. If the hoes tryna fuck, put a dick in the mouth. White boy carry sticks in the south. If the boy tryna diss, then we dishing it out. Pour forward the trees, that bitch style. Been sipping on dry, I can't keep the bitch now. Front door with my kid, bitch down. Old pint of walk.
This feels like Amigos beat.
When Ben turn brown, when I Dre face turn white like clown. Walk down, blow the bitch out like you gon' hear these run.
Somebody confirm if it's Amigos beat.
So all we got hit in that town, put his ass in the ground, put his stupid ass 6 feet down. Big dog put his ass in the pound, count 2 million red blue strip, while I'm catching it out. I ain't blue strips on me, too much drip and too many racks in my jeans. I ain't tryna cuff that bitch, I'm just tryna see her ass down on her knees. He said that it smoke with me, but he only be this in behind the screen. Ayy, I stay with the pose with me, you know I be strapped like the fucking Marines. Say your money big, but my money bigger. We spin the block like a motherfucking blender. I been a man like my first name was Slender. Mastered this shit like my last name was Splinter. We was 6 deep in an all black Sprinter. Heat my coat in the middle of winter. I'm from the L, but I was born a winner. We discard trash ass boys like litter.
When I'm getting it down, it's a lot of time when I don't even know what I'm a freaking say, but man, you get it on the floor because I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but I know that I'm bubble.
Stop it.
Yeah, got it for the track and then you stopped all of a sudden. Listen, dog, I'm about to go tell you to hop all in the oven, cause a lot of people freaking wanna either go like sit here watching my show at Super Glad, whatever, man. I'm gonna just stop right there and then take this thing. I don't know how I feel about that.
Pour forward the trees, that bitch style. Been sipping on dry, I can't keep the bitch now. Front door with my kid, that bitch down.
I mean, you followed the overall style and freaking structure that I would assume from that. If you want my opinion, get like 3 or 4 artists on this with you. You know what I'm saying? Have little, back and forth, you know what I'm saying? With like 3 or 4, all of y'all going in, you know what I'm saying? And if you can, like 3 or 4 different styles, not all the same, please. People need to get that, like, variation is always gonna be the thing that will allow you guys to win, right? If you take a record and you basically rap to it the same way all the way freaking through, it doesn't matter how short it is. People will only see that version of you as a one-trick pony and still in their mind think, oh, but what else, right? Whenever I've seen an artist get in and like every 2 bars or whatnot, they switch up their flow, they switch up the melody, they sort of get in and, they try to show off as an artist, essentially. Like, people love it. You know what I'm saying? They get to see all of the different flows or, maybe different type of wordplay and skill that an artist has or whatnot. And every one of you should always want to prove yourself a little bit, but then also test yourself to see, like, what you can do to something or whatnot, right? I do remember, you know what I'm saying, that one from Migos or whatnot. And you said it should have been the original or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But if it was, we probably wouldn't have been able to play it. You know what I mean? As long as you guys sample that, like that's another thing. Don't send a mixtape record to the show. Essentially, if you're not sampling some shit, if it's the beat, if it's the Drake beat, the Kendrick beat, don't rap to that and send that to the show just so you know we can not affect our other streams and stuff like that, man. Literally, you guys will see YouTube is in the back right now or not. If we get affected, YouTube will, you know, cut essentially, you know, so we've seen it, the screen just goes black and I'm like, what the hell? So we do gotta watch what type of record we send. I don't know how many people remember, like the first time I even knew that we could get cut from anything, I was just I was sampling the Black Panther soundtrack and shit like that. It was like, oh yeah, I remember this part. And I was like, you know what I'm saying, starting to loop it real quick. All of a sudden, click. And I was like, what the hell? Facebook gone. Let me see. What do you see? Maybe bobbing your head while reacting, you know what I'm saying? Would be better, you know what I'm saying? To what? Then what? What do you mean? Let me see. And then this, let me see. 3 out of 10. Not even hating. Stat 5 was saying. And then let me go over here. Over here for you. Alright, Julian, you should be next. We are once again in the free line.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
You wanna see that brother? When he talking.
My name is Jeff.
Okay, it's the hardest. I swear to God.
Why?
I just wanna be the greatest. I don't wanna be famous. On my mama, I don't wanna be famous. I don't get no fucks, I really be shameless. When I on my Glock, I promise it is painless. You won't feel a thing. When you see your girl, she got a wedding ring. She said she in love and she gon' be my everything. Everywhere I go, you bet something that I'm carrying. But I'm the greatest. Driving in my brother's best, now it's the latest. Mama always told me that I was the bravest. That whole free tonight, I might as well just claim it. But bitch, I'm free tonight. I love pussy so much, it's my kryptonite. I might just go to her crib and then I'll spend the night. I might just go to her crib, I won't be so polite. I just wanna be the greatest. I don't wanna be famous. On my mama, I don't wanna be famous. I don't get no fucks, I really be shameless. When I on my Glock, I promise it is painless. You won't feel a thing. When you see your girl, she got a wedding ring. She said she ain't love it, she gon' be my everything. Everywhere I go, you bet something that I'm carrying. But hey,
Hey, told it all the time. Hey, hey, co, hey, co, po, hey, hey, for the cake, hey, co, for the cake.
It was me. I changed.
Okay. It's another one that's freaking cool, you know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily freaking bad. Like I like the overall effects freaking to it. You know, whenever I am listening to any melodic record, I always want, if the artist is singing at all, to do more than just 2 melodies, right? There are certain parts where you do slightly switch it up, but it is still in the same general area. I look at that as, you know, an artist's comfort zone, more or less, right? You know what I'm saying? Some people will say monotone, you know what I mean? I could still hear some melodies within there. But there are always going to be more that you can do, right? Sometimes you guys just are comfortable with the minimal. I mean, even in length, the song is only about 1 minute and 49 seconds. So you got in, got out, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. More time will always allow you more time to actually show people what you can freaking do melodically as well, and so like that. So, you know, for me personally, you know, I'd want it longer just to see if you'd have that in you, or if you still insist on the 1 minute and 49 seconds, I still wanted, like, you know, kind of more melodies to sort of, you know, appear. And if you're wondering, when we're having these conversations, right, it's like the best way for me to, you know, get my point across is always just to, like, point you guys toward some of the classic, like, R&B records. Yes, you guys are not R&B artists, man. We have this conversation all the time, but this like holiday, listen, you guys, you aren't an R&B artist, but melodically, when you're singing at all, even if you're using auto-tune and stuff like that, like, you know, people do expect you guys to be able to be something a little bit different than just your standard rapper, right? If you're rapping and you're not doing anything melodically, people don't expect shit, but for you to be able to, like, have bars, you know what I'm saying? Maybe do some storytelling, you know what I'm saying? Have some kind of freaking flow. You got to have something on that side, and, like, confidence and or, you know, a comedic aspect. You got to have something on that end. When it comes to singing, though, like, people want you to be able to sometimes be able to do it for real, with or without the effects. They want you to do various versions of your records, you know what I'm saying? Where, like, sometimes it's the acoustic guitar, sometimes it's the piano. And then, again, an R&B singer, if they love a record, if it's a melodic record that a person is singing, if they love it, they are 100% going to do a cover of that artist's song. That means that they're going to kind of let people know that it exists or whatnot, right? It's them singing it, but it's your words, it's your melodies, it's your inspiration. And often they'll put, you know, cover of, you know what I'm saying, and you know, put you in the liner notes, and people know exactly where to go to get the original. You know, so you want that kind of reaction as opposed to just the, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. You know what I mean? This is it with the timing and what you've done right now. It's fine for a moment in a movie, a show, something like that. You know what I mean? Like the words are perfect for one of those, you know, somebody feeling themselves is like, I'm the greatest. It could be that, you know, I actually finally made it. And, you know what I'm saying, you know, coming out, winning my award type shit, you know what I mean? Have that song, you know, playing, you know, during one of those kind of freaking scenes. And, you know, it's perfect. You can literally have it for that 1 minute and 49 seconds. It's like you coming out, getting your award, doing that to the crowd. The crowd's loving you and shit like that. And you got that right in the background. I wish I could throw it on again. Hold on. Imagine that scene real quick, y'all. Not that yet. I don't wanna be famous. Wait, but he doesn't want to be famous, so maybe maybe you can't use it for that scene yet. You know what I'm saying? Because you messed it up for yourself right there. You know what I'm saying? For you know, because they have to want to be famous if they're the greatest in there. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, man. Would you say 2 out of 10? Not no delivery. You know what I'm saying? For real, his flow lazy. He sound like he was rapping while he was sleeping and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. In that, and you say he's it's in a new school flow where, you know what I'm saying, I ain't in and Yeet, you know what I'm saying, and King. That's you know, yeah. How you been? Cinematic was freaking good. Happy holidays as well. Happy holidays as well. Heavy Metal Trap, you are next up. Let's go ahead and get you in. What is it? Stomachs touching. Stomachs touching. Let me see what this one is. Heavy Metal Trap on the YouTube side.
Yeah.
Man, mix already clean.
The ribs. Watch this. It's a cold feeling when your stomach's touching. Man, it's Christmas, I ain't eating cause I'm back to nothing. Yet these niggas wanna ask me for a fucking favor. I'm out here living in this shed, man, I ain't got no money. And what you know about that, I don't got a bathroom. Walk a few miles every day just because I have to. Imagine niggas hating cause all they want is to pass you. Ain't nothing up to date, even my cell phone is past due. Better come clean before my ex do it. I used her car to Uber Eats, man, I'm that stupid. She hit me up at 1 o'clock like, boy, you dead wrong. But I was asleep, they probably put that on my headstone. I know they wondering like where you get this bed from. You should be slaving at that job to get your breadcrumbs. I used to make it off my mercy like what fucking happened. Inside Milwaukee, man, I lost it all the bed bugs. I know a couple people mad cause they ain't got a t-shirt. Kinda like my dad cause we ain't speaking either. My father was a smash, I wish I never dropped it. But my 5th commandment and Jesus came back on Easter. Damn, I been down on my dick, I'm all in the red, ayy. Guess I should've paid more attention to all my fans, ayy. When you get this low, this how you find out who your man's, ayy. Give it up to God, he still got you in the plans, ayy. I met a beautiful woman that's out in Texas. To keep it real, man, I might just be too invested. Instead of worrying about my situation, I'm out here thinking about the next time she gon' text me. And all the friends I thought I had, they really left me. Man, it seem like she the only one that gets me. If I don't get my shit together, she gon' bounce too. She gotta eat, plus her daughter got a mouth too. Dear charity, I know I said a mouthful. It's quite embarrassing, you know what I amount to. It's such a rarity for anyone around you. And just for clarity, I'm really glad I found you. Shout out to Ashley, she made that introduction. She never dragged me in sticking through the tough shit. I got a really small circle I still fuck with. That's members only on some motorcycle club shit.
Should have sung your way out here too. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, it's just gonna keep on. It's just gonna keep on going. It's just gonna keep on going. Yeah. Let me stop that. Let me stop that right now. All right, get over here and put this first and foremost. Man. This is Yo Life Music Record. This is Yo Life Music Record.
Open this holy water, hurry up and kill a problem. What these speeds done deep. You would never understand cause you ain't sweet sour.
Right? When you get in there and you essentially talk about, you know, that pain, the struggle, you know what I'm saying, what you've been through, just a little bit of a realization of oneself, you know what I'm saying, or you know, a little bit of you know, just kind of your own therapy. You know, these are often the best songs, right? You know what I'm saying? They come from a real place. I know a lot about, you know what I'm saying, some of the stuff that he, you know what I'm saying, is talking about or whatnot. So, like, when he names people and certain things, you know, I know that it's real. He doesn't just rap to rap and rhyme just random shit, right? So, you know, it takes a lot to acknowledge, you know, things and, you know, like put that shit out there and whatnot. So big freaking salute, man. Hope you could do like a little bit of a video as always, you know what I'm saying, for many of these things. And, you know, I love to hear you on, you know, vibes, man. It's something freaking different. It's also, you know, rare because I haven't had, you know, too many of those, you know what I'm saying, from you or whatnot. You know, you have many genres that you're able to, you know, kind of ease your way into and, you know, have a little something for freaking everybody or whatnot. So this one, you know, I think puts you on another one or whatnot. You know what I mean? Keep doing your freaking thing. And I think we got another one for the thing. But yeah, if there was anything that I would add, it would be, you know, maybe doing your classic, you know what I'm saying, melodicness, like, you know, I don't know, humming your way out, doing something freaking there. But yeah. And then what do you say? You said he's spitting, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Give it a solid freaking 8-10. Really the quality on point. Nice track. Yep. Agreed. Hold on. Hold on. What do you say? This album is personal. I'm recording it right now. That is what's up, man. That is what's up. So we're gonna get that Christmas album next year then, is what you saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen. Listen, we need, man. I heard one really dope ass song from Larry Belly Fate, man. You know what I'm saying? That was, you know, a Christmas kind. I was like, you know what, man? Like, I might have to try to freaking do something with it. I don't know if I have enough time though. At this point, it's 21. It's December 21. You know what I'm saying right now. Let's see what we got. We're gonna jump back into our free line.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from hot ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your price.
Leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, just leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. 6 days straight, I just need some time alone. So if you could just leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, I'm usually with the 5, but I'm chilling here alone. Working 6 days straight, I just need a day off. Let me chill and catch a break. Niggas focused on me. Christmas coming in a couple days, my daughter gotta eat. Cause I'm the man of the house, so you know I gotta leave. Santa's here once a year, leaving presents for the tree. Just imagine if the kids knew Santa Claus was me. Gotta keep the lie going, cause beliefs is what they need. Yeah, reality ain't PG, it's rated all up in these streets. So I gotta tuck the heat, for the family I'll bleed. Yeah, the family gotta eat, I'm taking care of the needs. Yeah, you focused on the ones while I be planting all the seeds. Trying to build this family tree, these haters growing like weed. Got tired of drawing lines, so I had a Drew to breathe. When I strike them with the 9, I make them fall like leaves. I'm in my own mind, this cannot be a dream.
What do you record with? Or at least with this song?
I cannot believe it's really hard to achieve. And if I wanna grow, wanna succeed, I need you to leave me the fuck alone. Yeah, leave me the fuck alone.
I mean, like, mic-wise or stuff.
6 days straight, leave me the fuck alone. Been chillin' in my zone, working 6 days straight, leave me the fuck alone.
Leave me alone and shit. A lot of times I need you to freaking leave me a phone and shit. Cause I don't know what the hell I'ma do. But man, I'm honest with freaking all of y'all freaking. And I'm hoping you ain't gone and shit. Your mom is sick. Which is why people freaking follow freaking the fact that I really want to tell y'all that a picnic by freaking a place that you don't know if I'm gonna freaking tell y'all freaking out y'all chick is like. It's low. I'll freaking say that. It's one of those situations, right? It's one of those situations where the vocals, maybe the overall, you know what I'm saying, record to a certain extent, very freaking low. I mean, it's weird. It's like, it's half and half, right? It's like the bass on certain parts are very freaking loud, and so it still needs a mix in terms of freaking that. And then outside of that, you know, with the and I'll let people know it's like this, right? When I want to turn it up, basically to hear your vocals more, and I always look for the volume, and it usually only happens if I'm like, wait, where, you know, again, I want to turn it up, right? And so I'll look for that. If it's already at its full volume and I can't do nothing, that's how I also freaking know that there's, you know, more that still needs to be done, you know what I'm saying, with that mix. Like, I know that you do have a low energy, you know what I'm saying, overall, you know what I'm saying, on it. You know, it's kind of like subtle and stuff like that, but you know, just being able to just polish that up, you'll be fine. That's it. You know, it's nothing too crazy. I didn't have any problem necessarily with the performance. It was just really, you know what I'm saying, a mix kind of thing. And then what you see, he said, I need you to do that on the background and shit like that. I don't even remember what I did anymore and shit like that. I don't even know. Let me see. And what you say is my song mixed up yet? No, not yet. Let me see. Appreciate you. But yeah, get that done and you'll be fine. Like, look, I mean, I'll also recommend usually that artists go to you know, an actual studio, right? At least once, right? But go there with a record that you truly, you know what I'm saying? Whatever record that you feel is like, oh, you know what I'm saying, I need to, you know, whatever record you show to whoever is in your top 3, right? Whatever artists are in your top 3, and you'd be like, if I literally bumped into this artist, these are the songs I would show. That record, record that in an actual freaking studio, get a good, clean mix and master, you know what I'm saying, and recording on it. Know like what your vocals, what all of the perfect things, you know, should sound like when you want to make a quality record. And then if you're trying to record yourself after freaking that point, you know, try to make all the adjustments to get back to that quality. If you aren't, then you'll know like you need to go just continue going, you know what I'm saying, back to a studio. But I still recommend studios for all artists, just because you want to be in a music oriented environment that you know, will have someone there that, you know, kind of knows what they're freaking doing in certain you know, areas, and while you're making the song, like that's the glory of it. While you're making it, they'll be able to ask you, you know, hey, I couldn't understand that, can you re-record that part, you know what I'm saying, or that part didn't hit hard enough or whatnot. Literally, if you just watched there was a video with like Snoop Dogg working on his new project with Dr. Dre, and that's always what Dr. Dre has, you know, been doing and stuff like that. He knows what are the good takes, what are the ones that are like people are just gonna be like, that's whatever. Like I'm not as impressed. And you know, he'll get you to be your best until, you know, that shit is freaking done or whatnot. And if not, like, again, the engineer isn't doing their job. They shouldn't just like take your money.
Pros trust the home.
Let me take the money and then, like, you know, just let them do what they want. Like, not like it's a half and half. It's a creative process between both sides. If I let you leave my studio sounding a freaking certain way, and then like people start to, you know what I mean? Like, they're gonna blame me for you not sounding good. So it's one of those kind of situations. Let me see. I have no idea.
This shit's loud.
Inside her nose. She drives left side day, no red bras. Catch the slide to the door, baby, fall out. All the flowers cry out my own door. And I'm so slow.
Okay, I have no idea what is happening.
When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. Because the COVID now will never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arm check.
That was escalating more and more, which, like, look, I appreciate when an artist has a certain amount of energy, all right? You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. I appreciate your ability to try, you know, different melodies within there and stuff like that. I will probably say it was mainly, it's still the mix, right? Because a lot of what you were doing started to become, you know, very loud. But also the effect, which usually, like, I would normally, like, love, you know, the kind of, you know, trippy, flying in an alternate dimension kind of effect. Like, trust me, you know, it just needs another go around, you know what I'm saying? I'll say that, you know, for freaking now. And, like, you know, maybe with what you're doing early on, save that later on in the record, because that is a lot of energy, I freaking think. Let me see what we got next. Last Step featuring what, Lacey, cinematic. And then I think C-A-V.
I want each and every one of you to remember these words.
I wander through darkness where echoes reside.
In the darkest corners of your mind,
voices of chaos, they fill me with pride.
They will always tell you to quit.
With every breath, I embrace the unknown.
To settle for less, to drown in the noise.
In this cool fate, I'll claim my own throne.
But every scar you bear,
on pills, I wandered so far.
And every step you take, it's proof.
Numbing my woes, chasing dreams that aren't ours.
That you're still here, still breathing.
But now through the pain, clarity calls me near.
Still fighting. This isn't just
I rise
survival.
from the ashes, embracing my fear.
This is a transformation. Through the darkness where the silence screams so loud, and feel the weight of all your failures like a dark thickening cloud. But please don't let it just consume you. There's always a lesson within the pain. Every stumble's a step closer to finding ways to break the chain. When the bottle and the pills try to help drown out the noise, they will numb your reality and strip away your every choice. Let these words always remind you that you are so much stronger than this. Every teardrop, every loss helps build up a tolerance. Through the fire and the fury, there's a purpose that you can find. Burn it all down to the ground and leave your demons far behind. Rise up from the rubble and just let the struggle be your fuel. Turn your pain into the power that is my unspoken rule. Whenever the fear tries to stop you, stand and face it dead. And the only way to truly ascend is first you must learn how to die. And once you finally learn that lesson, the last thing you will fear is death. So listen up and listen close as I tell you my last step. like the world has turned its back. Don't you lean back on them crutches, they'll derail you from the track. Feel the sting of the truth and let it carve you anew. There's a fire deep inside you and it's just waiting to break through. Every whisper of the chaos holds a lesson for you to hear. Every wound that you may carry is a chance to beat your fear. Don't just let the struggle define you, use it to forge you a new ground. See this mountain that you climb, and that is where the kings are found. Let the unknown inspire, wear the scars just like a vest. There's a throne out there in the distance if you put your will to the test. When all the weight just tries to crush you, don't you collapse in defeat. Turn the pain into your purpose so your mission can be complete. Using the bottle and the pills, they'll try to sell you an escape, but the path to redemption isn't built on one mistake. It's the strength to confront it, to stand up tall, strong and fight, to claim the throne that awaits you in the silent dead of night. So embrace the unknown, let the echoes ignite. Take the last step forward into this bright, beautiful light. You will never conquer darkness simply by just running away. You must confront every shadow and force it to just let you stay. Through the trials and the anguish, I promise a new path is paved. It's the fire that's within us that carries us through every day. They will try their best to convince you that the fight just isn't worth it. The weight you're holding on your shoulders is a flawed and broken circuit, but the cracks in your armor let all the light just pour right through. Every wound is a reminder of the strength that's built in you. When the road feels so endless and your hope starts turning gray, let the ashes of your past guide you in the steps you take. Let the lies just fall to pieces, cause you don't need the approval. What you're building from the ground is the ultimate removal. You don't ever answer to failure, won't ever bow down to defeat. You take every loss in a moment and flip it around to serve your needs.
I wander through darkness where echoes reside. Voices of chaos, they fill me with pride. With every breath, I embrace the unknown. In this cruel fate, I'll claim my own throne. Through the bottle and pills, I wandered so far, numbing my woes, chasing dreams that aren't ours. But now through the pain, clarity calls me near. I rise from the ashes, embracing my fear.
That's right. Now remember this. The pain doesn't own you, and the fear doesn't define you. Every time you rise, you rewrite the story they tried to write for you. You don't just walk through the fire, you become it. So when they look at you, let them see the throne you built from everything they said you couldn't survive.
So it was about 6 minutes and like 15 seconds, essentially, more like. I'll say, like, you know, the intro was the first thing that felt like longer to me. You know what I mean? Because like he was doing a lot of the talking within there. And then I felt like when the song really got started was like as soon as the drums and stuff like that came in, I was like, oh, this is like where I really wanted to hear it from, you know what I'm saying? My opinion, it should start somewhere, you know what I'm saying, around when that starts, and then, you know, you go whatnot. You're still consistent with, of course, that classic you know, cinematic freaking style or whatnot. There is a potential to maybe see a music video or something like that, but like you know, it also depends on like how, like, is Lacey Evans like a known artist kind of situation? Like, is this a sample of like a known artist kind of song, or is this like a dope indie artist's song that's sampled, or is this an actual artist that you're working freaking with? Whatever the case, you know, you do have to be able to perform with them, right? And so, you know, if you're gonna sample that much of their thing within there, you know, you gotta, without like speeding their voice up or slowing it down, and then also saying you're featuring it, you know, you gotta make sure that there's some kind of actual collaboration in there. So that Set 5 though said it was way too long though, and that 6 minutes and stuff, and he said it's definitely long. Hell, I said it when I was writing it, and someone had also said you sounded like you were reading the lyric. I think that was Stead 5 as well. 3 out of 10 from Stead 5. We got a 9 from C. Losta. Speaking of weird.
This is the story about a guy named Chris who makes beats. Don't believe me, homie, I made this. I'm on Twitch. What's the recipe for high-grade clips? I like Sprite when I got that cherry limeade mix. I'm mighty morphin' like a tiny orphan or a whiny dork, so get behind me, Portland. With high endorphins, better hide your coordinates. And I slide this sword into your eyes.
This is KTK and C Losta YBL with War With Myself.
On my war with myself. On my war with myself.
I'm going back and forth, having a fight with my damn self. I look in the mirror, look at my past and get sick. It's something I can't help. All the damage I've caused from taking emotions and putting them all on a damn shelf. Not giving a fuck, but when shit erupts, I'll be the one with the damage dealt. Karma comes back full circle. What you put out is what you get back. If you wanna go causing trouble, then later on you gonna sit back and wish you didn't, cause you're living in this little hellhole that you caused with it. People told me that hella times, and now I regret that I didn't listen. Cause I'm in a predicament now where I can't get away. I'm not living it down, and I try to get out, but my vision is clouded by all of my demons is getting aroused. If you take a life, you get yours taken. Left and right and endure Satan yourself, so you're having a war with, projecting all of your force hatred.
Myself, seeing all my demons from hell, like I've been under a spell. On my war with myself. On my war with myself.
Yeah, like a loud thing, nigga. What's up, KTK? Yeah, check this out. Still trying to find peace of mind, but I kinda get out of line. So at times I whine, let my other soul take over and drive. Cause lately I feel like I'm cursed, I really don't know what's just worth mentally. I've been cursing, I'm trying to stay away from the dirt. Don't trust nobody, I'm alert. And I don't really give a fuck about niggas hating on me. Shit keep waiting on me. Shit'll get tight now, homie, cause the other soul inside me ain't faking, homie. I been a drill nigga, and I ain't talking about a pill. It's every queer, I'm a different appeal. Every time I get to stepping, I'm finna building bitches cheer for real. I'm at war with this guy inside of me, and we done finally agreed that I'm a B-side and leave with something bothers me. He kicks in like SWAT team. So you niggas better be thinking about how the fuck you talk to me when y'all approaching me, cause I don't back down a beat. I'm really fighting myself to leave.
Seeing all my demons.
I don't know how you always do that.
Like I've been under a spell. On my war with myself. On my war with myself. On my war with myself.
Listen, how did they always do this? The chopper flow, the mindset of artists that can rap, you know, fast is just, you know, impeccable, because the speed at which they're able to go easily in some records that you don't really expect it, you know, per se, you know what I'm saying? And yet, you know, for it to still be comprehensible, like that's, I think, what's, you know, appreciative. And, you know, I'm always saying that, you know, animators or, you know, those who want to make lyric videos and typography, like, they're always going to have so much fun with, you know, the many things that you know, would say or whatnot, because again, it's a lot of words that would sort of, you know, pop up, get jumbled into, and, you know, thrown into other things and stuff like that. Overall performances was nice. You of course set it off at the end there, and we had a different artist, you know what I'm saying, that started off, and then the you know, chorus was something different as well.
You see, it all
not
starts
bad.
with a baby was at the age of 6 months.
Not bad, not bad.
Boom.
I can see a video for
Scares
yours
the hell out of the baby,
as
gives it
well.
the hiccups, and then the baby giggles. There's its first moment of fear. Later on, it's on a swing, getting higher and higher, and catching its breath when it
Yeah,
goes
we're probably
too
gonna
high.
have to roll out.
And so it goes.
My nose
We all
is getting me.
Shall we say, putting our toe in the cold water of fear.
So I'm probably gonna head out.
Infected with sickness. Yeah, barely tried his best, but I'm bringing death to my witness. Anyway, you want to tell me, I know with the mitts with the business. Woke up at about 3 restless, sweating. What is this? Hold up, baby, hold the water bottle while I fish this. Body got the water, then we gotta take them way out where the sticks is. What we gotta do, but not because somebody finna come out here and get this. Didn't wanna tell you how, but I'm bringing the chainsaws with the hitches. They say Michaels. Overrated, overstated. Rip represent the bits and pieces, no debating. Never wanna see him in the comment section hating. Only reason why I keep on going to annoy them, I'm taking no time to release shit. Used to keep shit on lock for a couple years. I ain't got a couple years. I'ma feed you this knot till the nigga fade out. On the way out, I'ma spit like Tupac. Ain't nobody know when they were catching me already in the end zone with the rock. I'm like, I'm different, though, teacher. Finding you by the line, I was time to meet the Grim Reaper. Yeah, but you about to drip, now my nigga blood dripping leaders. Running off up at the mouth and they already pulled out with heaters. Brain keep giving more flame than either. Where the fuck you been? Wake up, nigga, ate up of heaters. Brain sick up in the mind, they will always find me with the creatures. I mean, they say rip niggas, brains never know for no features, motherfucker. Insane to the brain, man, I'm with a razor. Do the whole body get dragged and get skin like potato. Told me that you want a facelift, put your face in the cheese grater. Had it like I'm at a banquet, got dank for the weed flavor. It's hard to imagine. Anybody wanna go another turn and get burned by the dragon? Intimate with incidents to get hit for your flagging. Put a smile up on your throat from ear to hear you gagging. Sick James spit flames in the booth. Let it when a nigga insane for the truth. Nobody's looking frail and spitting fairy tales in the booth. Bulletproof. When I'm in the window, nigga wanna come and shoot. They told me I don't wanna say so, what my nigga, what you really wanna do? No time to release shit, used to keep shit on lock for a couple years. I ain't got a couple years, I'ma feed you this knot till the nigga fade out. On the way out, I'ma spit like Tupac. Ain't nobody know when they were catching me already in the end zone with the rock. I'm like, I'm different, though, teacher. Finding you by the line, I was time to meet the Grim Reaper. Yeah, but you about to drip, now my nigga blood dripping leaders. Running off up at the mouth and they already pulled out with heaters. Brain keep giving more flame than either. Where the fuck you been? Wake up, nigga, ate up of heaters. Brain sick up in the mind, they will always find me with the creatures. I mean, they say rip niggas, brains never know for no features, motherfucker.
I don't know what the heck to. There's a lot of time when I don't know what to do. Get to what I get to.
At least the birds do as they're told. I don't think so. I think that birds are very useful animals. They make awfully good dinners.
Good. Ah, man, he always him too, man. Yeah. He knows. She loves and knows what's up. How the freak, man? You know what I'm saying? Listen. Y'all need a record. Y'all need a record for freaking sure. You know, to be able to get in there, and like we've always freaking said, man, it's a privilege to be able to rap as, you know what I'm saying, fast, and, you know what I'm saying, go in there with some, you know, crazy patterns. And so, you know what I'm saying, you did that and stuff like that. So, bye. I see y'all tomorrow.
It's 2 in the morning, fell asleep when I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stop and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is so